Hi everyone.
Hello. Who's there? We've got Pipples and Nightbot. Hello Nightbot. Hello Pipples. How are you doing? It's time for Broken Sword. Shadow of the Templar Reforges.
You're at like a 9. I'm gonna need you at like a 6.
It's Friday night. I've had like a very long week. I've had my work torn apart by managers, and it's time.
Oh no!
Yeah,
you do great
she said.
work.
She said, I expect a certain level of like quality from you, and I was sorely disappointed.
Who said that?
Helen.
What, seriously?
Yeah, kind of. But it's not my fault, right? It's a long story, but there was 3 people involved in writing a report, and I wasn't specific enough with the report and their instructions.
Wow, what a bitch!
So
tell us to go fuck herself.
Yeah. so they like
that was my thoughts. Bitch.
So like the guy from economic development, he wrote his bit, and then the guy from what's it called, project development, he wrote his bit, and then I did the end bit. And like she got halfway through his bit and just was like, "Nope, I'm done. I'm not reading this. It's terrible." and then she said, and that's why she said she expects a certain. She said you should have made sure it was good, and it's not. It's terrible. And I was like, "Yeah, fair point." But I thought we were in a hurry. Well, so yeah.
Hello, my lovers.
Hello, boy lovers. Just bitching about work.
I heard you called children semen demons, and that was hilarious.
Seema Demo. Drain. Shall we look at the drain?
Isn't there been a car crash?
It has. The car crashed. We are in Ireland, for those who don't remember.
If you don't remember last time, if those that are watching now and weren't here or don't remember because they've got memories like goldfish.
Because you are retarded.
Those that have memory issues.
Yeah.
Like me. Then yeah. So this is Broken Sword. We did start in Paris.
In Paris.
In Paris last Friday on Valentine's Day. It was very romantic. It was very beautiful.
We're too red.
You're too red.
We are too red.
Okay, well, you figure that out.
I'll figure that out.
I'll fill in.
You carry on doing that.
I'll fill. 2 guys walk into a pub. No. And so, yeah, we started in Paris. There was an explosion in a cafe, and it killed a guy. This is George here in the green jacket, and along with a girl called Nicole, not from the Citroen adverts, a different Nicole that's French. They're investigating the case, and and it's brought us to Ireland now. And we were in the pub last time, talking to the guy who had done this archaeological dig. And then there was a car crash outside. So we've come outside, and we have a broken box and a whistling child.
A whistling semen demon.
So we need to investigate the scene and continue with the mystery.
So the mystery, if
you're pretty much caught up now.
If you are completely new to this, what you could do is you could go back and watch the VOD from the first one.
You could.
But if you want to be a part of chat, you could be a part of this chat whilst watching the VOD of the other one. That's cool.
I mean, that's really going above and beyond.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I had a fucking awful afternoon, so I'm drowning my sorrows. So expect me to get progressively more unhinged as the evening progresses.
Outstanding.
Top banana.
Yeah.
Mental banana. Top mental bananas.
Top mental bananas.
The drain was covered with a grating.
The drain is covered with a grating.
Turn him down, please.
Okay, hang on. But I can't hear him then, because...
The drain was covered with a grating.
Please turn him down. Okay.
The drain was covered with a grating.
It's okay.
The drain was covered with a grating.
Okay, so far.
The drain was covered with a grating. The drain was covered with a grating.
Stop it!
The drain was covered with a grating.
Look at the broken box.
The drain was covered with a grating.
Right, we'll look at the broken box.
Hey, it's a switch.
It is.
I'll know all about it.
The plastic cover had been smashed by the Pixie's car, revealing a switch.
Switch the switch.
Okay.
Open the grate.
I pushed the switch down, but in doing so, it snapped off in my hand.
It snaps off in his hand.
Knackers.
Oh, are you going to pass out again, Pips? Are you drinking as well?
It was a trap door in the sidewalk.
Yeah.
What, is there anything in the road? Has he left anything in the road?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
No, we've already had
I
a
tugged
tug on
at the
that.
trap door,
I know.
but it was locked from the inside.
But things
Ask him
have
what
changed.
he saw. What he saw. Like, what did you see,
We
kid?
did. We've already chatted to him, haven't we?
Well, I don't remember. Talk to him again. No, we've already tugged on that. We've done all this.
I know.
I took hold of the grating and
Pulled hard.
but it didn't move.
Okay.
The drain was covered with a grating.
Oh.
It's Torture McQueer. Hello there, you whistling fucktard.
Hey, McGuire.
What do you want to know?
What do you want to know, Chocolate Fuck? He's not got any more info for us.
Oh. Well, okay.
Well, ask him about the grease paint.
No,
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing.
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 Yeah,
Right,
he's got fuck
See you
all.
later.
Look down the
Okay,
road,
mister.
please. There might be something on the road.
Look down the road. We're going down the road for lookings.
I know that there's more to this. You can walk down the road a little bit.
We can walk down the road. And that's it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's nothing here. We
I
cannot
thought
go
there might
no.
be something in the road that he dropped or something.
No.
You can't get anything more out of that box.
No, not yet.
See? Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh.
You should just listen to me. That's just good advice. You don't listen to me enough. If you listen to me more, your
Pip.
life would be better.
Pip.
Like I'm just saying.
You need to
I'm
get.
trying to help.
You need to get out of Poppy's ass. She's getting fucking ideas like she's fucking something she's not. She just needs. You need to fucking stop reinforcing her delusions. Seriously, just fucking get out of her ass. Fucking listen to Poppy.
Excuse me. Yes, sir?
Hi,
Yes, sir.
I would like a beer. As if we can't sort of say like, yo, that guy got fucking run over.
Oh, by the way, we should probably check the audio because this is really loud
I don't
for me
want
still.
anything.
I'm going to take
Just
one
give
out.
me a shout when you
Okay,
do.
yeah. Well, I've got to take one out. I've got it on my spaz ear as well, so that I can hear you.
Is the sound okay, Pip? Pip and Nuggies, like, is the sound alright? Because for me, it's like really loud. And I'm not used to it being so loud. I err on the side of like quiet. So I don't, you know.
Your streams are always
everybody's
like super quiet.
Well,
Look-
that's nice though. I would prefer for it to be quiet
I wish
than
you
be
were
too
super quiet.
loud.
What? Yeah, little winking rabbit nostrils there.
I'm not saying nothing.
I'm not saying
Get
nothing.
shouted
Get shouted at.
Spazzy.
Spazzy. Yeah, I got a
Yeah, so
spazzy.
which spazzy? Because both of them are spazzy, aren't
Yeah,
they?
but one of them's proper spazzy.
More spazzy than the other.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Double hearing aids coming. Like, you were supposed to get them in January, weren't you?
Well, they said
Hey.
they'd be ready
Hello there again,
in the
mister.
new year.
Can you imagine the audio problems we're going to have when that arrives?
Yeah, like I'll be there with like you'll hear
You'll be
like,
What do you know about leprechauns, Doyle? Leprechauns!
Thanks, Nuggies.
The little people you're talking about? Sure, and a cousin of mine was wed to one.
Oh, come on. Do you really expect me to believe that?
It's the truth, I'm telling you. She fell asleep on a fairy ring, see?
right?
When she woke up, there he was. A little fella. All in green.
Right?
Tell me more about your
Cousin's leprechaun.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Well, young Mary was speechless. Especially when the leprechaun up and spoke to her. Be my bride, me darling, says he, and she'll never want for riches again. Okay, says she, and he slips her in a daisies on her finger.
Amen.
So there you are, proof that the little people exist.
Oh my god, a
Well,
ring
that's
of
no proof.
daisies.
All you
That's
have is
so
a word for it.
romantic.
Not so. The following spring, she had a little baby.
A little baby. Tell us more.
Did
I mean-
the leprechaun's promise come true?
What promise was that now?
That she'd never want for riches again?
No.
Now, there's the strangest thing. She never did.
Oh.
I thought you said she was claiming the social.
Yeah.
Indeed, Mr. O'Brien. But there's riches and riches. She told me, Pat, she says, that little darling boy is all the riches in the world to me.
All
That's
right,
wonderful.
Eru. Thank you very much.
Bye for now.
Right.
Switch,
need this to break.
switcheroo. You need to do something with the switch, maybe.
Yeah, no, we need... You see, I thought we'd come in and that would break. Because we broke the box out here.
Can you use anything with the box?
Yeah, we can. Let's use that wire with the box.
Well, what
That
about
seems
the,
like a safe idea.
Yeah, the wire or that, like...
No.
No, what about, like,
The
this...
plastic cover had been smashed by the Pixie's car, revealing a switch.
Try putting the switch back in it.
It was impossible to return the switch to its original position.
Right.
Okay. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? What about the buzzer?
Hit it with that.
But you could try that
I
on
tried to flip the switch with the lifting key, but it was much too cumbersome for the job.
Right.
Try it on the grate. The
Okay.
sewer key on the grate. That, yeah.
The workman's key was the obvious tool to use to open this trap door. It was specifically designed for a job like this. Unfortunately, there weren't any holes in the trap door.
Right.
Fuck's sake.
Let's go up and talk to the what's it guy again and see if we can get him to fuck off. I'm terribly sorry, but I need your fart. Excuse me. Excuse me, ever so sorry. Hello, Mr. Farmer.
Hi, it's me again.
So I see. What now?
What now? There's a racing car.
Did you happen to see a red sports car down on the road?
I caught a glimpse of a flash of red on the hill and heard the racket.
Sure, it was an awful noise. A sports car, you say?
A Ferrari, to be exact.
Ferrari
Ferrari.
Testarossa.
Car. And what was it doing here? The poor fella must have been lost.
No oles.
No oles.
Ole! No ole.
The driver of the Ferrari was involved in an accident.
She's
Is that
pissed.
so?
Yeah, he knocked somebody down.
What a
outside the
dilemma.
bar.
Oh, no holes.
Yeah.
No
What a thing like
holes.
that happened.
He was traveling too fast.
No holes.
So
I know what
fast,
she
he
means.
ran right under the car.
I mean, the car was traveling too fast.
But you'd have thought the idiot could have heard it coming.
But he's dead now. Well,
Maybe you know the guy who was hit by the Ferrari. His name is Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him all right. That's me nephew,
Oh.
the idiot responsible for the stacking of my hay cart.
all right.
Ah.
He killed by the car.
Oh no, but he has been abducted.
Well, that's a relief now.
Fuck's sake.
Aren't you going to look for your nephew?
What for? From what you say, it's too late.
Well, you could report the matter to the police.
Better not. Besides, what could they do?
Well, they could mount a search.
They have only the one bicycle between them. In a question of superior acceleration, I put
I'm
my
on
money
the
on
Ferrari.
I think you ought to know exactly what Sean has gotten himself into.
I'm not sure I want to know.
No.
But you're his uncle, his own flesh and blood.
You're right, but what can I do? If I'm not here to guard it, some idiot might try to climb the haystack.
We'll guard it.
What a moral dilemma.
Yeah, we'll guard it.
Stay
I'll
We'll
guard
here
it.
Yeah,
and
no
guard
worries.
This potentially
Potentially
lethal agricultural construction.
We'll guard
Or to
it.
Go off in search
You
of
can,
the
you
prodigal
can, yeah, you
nephew,
can go and
the
search
very
for him.
man
We'll stay right
responsible
here.
for
Look after
said
all of your
hazard.
hair.
It'll need some thinking about.
Why, there's no problem.
You're right. Why didn't I think of it before? We'll demolish the haystack.
All that.
No, I'll look after the haystack.
You don't have to demolish the haystack to go look for Sean. I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Marvelous. I think I should start
Hey.
the inquiries in the bar.
He's going to start the inquiries at the bar.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Oh.
Finally got rid of
He
him.
strode off in the direction of McDevitt's bar, leaving me to contemplate the stack of hay.
Right
No
then.
contemplating needed, matey boy. We're going to climb it. Away we go.
Woo!
Check out Action George Stobart. Right. Whoop, whoop.
Stack of hay stopped short of the top of the wall.
Stick the
Even
stick
if I
in the
stretched
wall.
as far as
Yeah.
I
In
could,
that
the wall
hole.
was out of reach.
That's what we're going to
What I
do.
needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland.
Right.
Like the stream,
Crack.
guys.
There
Don't
was a
forget to
narrow
like.
crack between two of the stones where the centuries-old mortar had crumbled away.
Right. Gimme. Thank you. Boop. With the crack in the hole. We stick that in there. There we go.
I inserted the end of the lifting key in the
Oh.
marvelous crack and
sorry.
gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the
God's
wall,
sake.
jutting out to form a step.
It's the step we can go up now. Let's go, Georgie boy. And we're in.
Woo!
Cutscene.
Crescendo music. Oh, hello.
It's Mrs. E. She's not here in chat.
No, but I am.
Right. So then,
Nice one, George.
we're going to go down into hole. What do you think's going to happen?
He's going to butt us.
Yes. The mean old goat. Oh ho!
Yep.
Up we get now, Georgie boy.
Do you remember how to do this bit?
Aye, vaguely. So we need to do that. And then, as soon as he does that, we need to... Come on, Georgie. Go on. Quick. Good boy. Oh, no, I think we need to do that first. Ah, there we go. Yeah, done. And
When
now
he
it's
gets
stuck.
caught on
The
it.
rope by which the goat was tethered had become
Ah.
tangled on the old plowshare.
There we go. He's stuck.
The myth, the goat, the myth, the legend. It's
Yeah.
the goat, the myth, the,
The
legend.
Yes. He's the goat. Oh, dear
You're
goat.
the legend.
I'm the legend.
And I'm the myth.
You're
I think I'm mistaken.
you're Mrs. Fither.
I'm what?
Mrs. Fither.
Mythafitha. I'm mistaken.
I am mistaken. I am Chris Akabuthi.
That goat is pulling the same face I've been pulling this afternoon. Just like,
Right, we have a puzzle. We're going to pick up this. We've got some plaster of Paris. So we're going to pick that up.
As I dipped my fingers into the soft
White
white
powder.
powder, I realized what it was.
Cocaine!
Plaster of
Oh.
Paris. I'd used it in kindergarten to make casts of animal paw prints.
Right, groovy. What else have we got? Bench.
The bench had probably been used by Pegram and his archaeological team.
Right.
The only object on the table which interested me was a small sack.
It's sac magique.
Behind the altar was a carved panel decorated with animals, birds, and plants.
Mm-hmm.
you need to put the thing in the owls.
Mm.
I tried in vain to move the panel.
We're going to look at this.
There was a pattern of 5 holes arranged on the wall. They'd been drilled there
Ooh.
deliberately.
It's a clue
Is that what happens when you get a clue?
Yeah.
That noise? Alright.
when you do something like that's like the music's like reactive.
Yeah.
I placed my fingers and thumb into the holes in the wall. Nothing happened.
Right, and we're going to look at the statue.
It was a statue which had fallen from its place on the wall. 5 fingers of stone projected from the back of the carving.
You
So,
need to put it in the owls.
okay, so let's try and pick it up and put it in there.
You know, you don't
But-
have to talk to me like it's...
I know. I
The
do. I'm
statue was
explaining.
too heavy to lift.
It's too heavy.
It overbalanced into the sand.
Oh.
So we'll try and pick it up again. It's too heavy. And then we can stand it up. But look at that.
As I swung the stone upright, I noticed it had left a pattern of holes in the sand.
So,
So you can take a cast.
yeah.
Don't go sticking your fingers in holes willy-nilly.
Oh, I fucking stick my fingers in any hole that I can do, willy or nilly. We're going to use the plaster of Paris in the holes.
Don't you need water?
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
We're just going to put the white powder.
I sprinkled
the holes,
plaster on
and
the
away we
sand
go.
until the holes were filled.
Right. So there we go. That's all we can do in here for now.
Oh, okay. We need some water.
We
I want
do.
some water from the pub.
Yep.
Yeah. Ah, you see.
It's old Billy Go-To-Face.
Oh, I think you should like untie him altogether.
No, because then he'll
I know, but like after we've finished, can you untie him?
butt me bollocks. So down we go then. Down the hay bales. This took me. I was stuck in fucking Ireland for about 6 months. I swear to God, I was stuck in Ireland for so long. And the thing is, right?
You poor thing.
Yeah, once we get past, like, we don't have to go that much further, and I don't know what I'm doing after that.
Don't worry.
I don't even really vaguely know what I'm doing now. Oh, there he is. Hello there.
Hey.
Right, let's talk to
He's
the
going to have a
landlord.
go at you because you've left his hay bale.
Yeah, fuck him.
Excuse me.
What?
Yes, sir?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Oh, another pint. Oh.
Well, you could use that.
Give me another beer, dude. Give everyone another beer. Let's party, guys. I think you've had enough, don't you? Hey, listen. Is it supposed to taste the way it does? Go Pauline's stilt his brewed from the
Hey,
finest
Chris! What we saying? We all good? We all good, man. It's Friday.
I'm sorry, but the pump appears to be broken.
The pump is
I can
broken.
fix it for
Ah.
you.
I don't think so. This is a job for a professional electrician. Oh, well, at least the glass washer is still working.
Oh no,
It's not my beer, is it?
the glass washer is broken. But look, I am an electrician.
It just
Yeah.
so happens I'm an electrician. Check out my credentials.
It just so
Booyah.
happens.
Well, no.
Isn't that marvelous?
Marvellous.
Here's a house bedeviled with faulty wiring of a wayward nature. Here's you, an electric man.
An electric
with a
man.
plastic card to prove it. I still want to see what you can do before I let you touch me beer pumps. You can make a start on the glass washer.
Right. So we need to try and fix the glass washer.
Yeah. You said you could fix it with like the wire or something.
And when you finish that, will you take a look at the pumps?
First job, let's look at the glass washer.
I couldn't see anything obviously wrong with the machine. I figured it must be the wiring. There was nothing physically wrong with the glass washer.
Plug.
It was an electrical plug attached to the glass washer. I used all my knowledge of electrical engineering to examine the plug. Seemed fine to me.
It was indeed a plug. Right, we're going to use the crafty bit of wire with the plug. No, with the plug. With the plug. There we go, with the plug. Jam a bit of wire in there.
I replaced the fuse with a piece of wire.
There you go.
I knew
And there
it was
we go.
dangerous, but I was desperate enough to disregard everything I knew about standard safety precautions.
Excuse me, Mr. Leary. I fixed your glass washer, no problem.
Bingo! And a blessing to all the saints. A free half pint to that man on the house. Now, could you take a look at the beer pumps?
Well, I guess so, but I'm not making any promises.
If you can't fix them, I'll have a riot on me hands.
The pumps are
A
in the cellar,
riot.
right?
It's like five
That's
of them.
right. You'll find a flashlight down there somewhere.
Right, away we go. We now have access to
The underneath.
the undergarment.
The undergarment.
Into the
What a
undercarriage.
dumb place to store a flashlight. A dark cellar. The only way I was going to find anything down there was to feel around.
Only half stingy.
Right, lever.
Lever!
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal, but nothing appeared to happen.
Nothing works in this game, have you noticed? It's really loud.
Yeah. We'll take it out. Right. We can try and swap headphones if you want.
No.
Right, so I think you do that and it unlocks the thing, and now we can lift the grate by hand.
Alright, okay. And that lets some light in.
There we go.
Ah.
I lifted the trap door, and an overpowering smell of stale beer rose from the cellar below. I looked down on a stone-tiled floor, way too far to jump.
Oh, don't be a ponce. It can't be
Oh,
that
hello.
far. Hello.
Excuse me.
There was a nasty feeling in my guts I usually associated with light opera. It was Khan. What's the problem?
Did you see what happened here a few minutes ago?
What was that?
A man was involved in an unfortunate accident.
I didn't see anything.
What about the boy?
Well, he doesn't know anything either. The kid, well, you know how it is in these rural communities. Not enough genes to go round. I prayed McGuire had the sense to keep his mouth shut. Was the guy hurt bad?
He is being taken care of, but he thinks he dropped a small parcel.
I
You
thought you dropped
didn't happen to find it, did you?
If I had, I would have taken it to the police.
Of course. Thank you.
Is he foreign? Is he shifty?
Is he foreign? Is he shifty? Yeah.
What?
Oh, what? Yeah, don't matter. Right, let's have a look. We see anything in the
The
drain?
drain was covered with a grating.
No. Right, let's go. Let's go back down into the cellar.
Oh, hello.
Flashlight. There we go.
Then I noticed a flash of light. Something sparkling beneath the open trap door.
Sparkly.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Give me it. I want it.
Come here.
Give me
Ta-ta.
the shiny, shiny.
We steal the
Ingram's gem,
shiny.
all right. A large,
Uncut
uncut blue stone. As I held it aloft, I realized the fascination it could command. I guess I was already under its spell.
Did you find it?
Ah, did
What?
you find it?
Whatever you was looking for.
Yeah. Listen, McGuire, I want you to keep this to yourself.
No problemo. Just chuck us up a crate of lager.
No
No.
way, you're not old enough.
We can sell it and make some cash.
Forget it, kid. I couldn't betray Mr. Leary's trust.
Oh, I could. For sure. That old misery guts deserves it.
If you want to do me a favor, keep a lookout for that guy in the suit.
Okay. But it'll cost you a packet of chips.
Chips.
Oh, and shout if you see that
Yeah, buy the
Ferrari.
chips.
Well, no, because he's Irish, isn't it? He should be. It'd cost you a packet of crisps.
Yeah, but they can have chips from the chip shop.
Yeah.
I looked among the cleaning materials,
Bag
but
of
saw
chips.
nothing I could use.
Right. What we need to do. Cartoned.
Carton.
It was an empty carton which had once contained caustic soda. The carton was damp and soggy.
Useless. Calendar.
It was a calendar with a faded photograph of a prize-winning carp.
Sweet. Right. Turn on the faucet.
The faucet creaked, coughed, and spewed out a stream of rusty-colored water.
Right, and then we're going to use
The nose.
the bar towel
Oh.
with the faucet,
Oh.
or with the water, or we just use with the faucet.
Oh, right, okay.
So get it all nice and soppy wet.
He's going to put that back in
I
his
held
pocket.
the
Yeah.
towel under
Nice.
the faucet and soaked it with water.
Right, let's go. Before it dries out. We got a long walk ahead of us, a long walk ahead of us. Long walk ahead of us, a long walk ahead of us. Let's go with the soggy bar towel. We'll take the soggy bar towel to the castle. Take the soggy bar to the castle. Take the boggy towel. Anyway. Lyrical genius. You fucking married Eminem and you didn't even know it.
Oh,
Up
yeah.
the haystack to the castle now. It's a go. Climby climb. Action George, the greatest hero of them all. In there, Action George. Down
I
it.
feel sorry for the goat.
You see, the thing
You
is,
just
like,
set him free after.
because I spent so long getting fucking butt rushed by that goat. when I was younger. I hate the little cunt. He can stand there. He can fucking stay there and starve as far as I give a shit. Right, we're going to use the wet bar towel with the plaster.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
The trickle of water was quickly absorbed by the plaster.
Stick it in,
eased the
stick
solid
it in.
Stick it
piece
in
of
the
plaster
holes.
from the sand. Underneath, it had formed a perfect copy of the statue.
And then we're going to use the holes.
The hardened plaster cast fitted snugly into the 5 matching sockets. There was a soft thud, then silence.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh,
We're
ooh,
Indiana Jones
ooh.
in
Just
now.
seen the time. Hi all. Oh,
Hello,
did you
Mrs.
forget, Mum? God, call yourself a mother-in-law.
I know, if only somebody...
Very quick dry, that.
It was, yeah. A surprisingly little amount of water, and it dried exceptionally quickly. And here we go. Investigating.
This is like Mount Falcon. Mont Faucon? That's French.
Oh.
Drying. Oh!
We finished an island.
So,
An island?
where did you stay
Island.
last
Oh.
night?
At McDevitt's. I got to drinking with Doyle and a couple of the guys.
That explains why you look so ill today. Did you get any sleep at all?
Not much. I had to share the room with another guy.
Did he snore?
Hardly. He was dead. Then Leary woke me in the middle of the night to help bail out the cellar.
Hi, Amy
The
Jane.
cellar was flooded?
Yeah, some idiot had left the faucet running.
And you say Pigram has disappeared?
Without a trace. But my visit wasn't a complete waste of time.
Oh!
Pigram's gem?
You're going to have to get used to the
Templars
typos.
gem.
Then we're going to get
Whoever
worse.
Jacques Marquet is,
No worries.
he's in for a
We
disappointment.
don't mind a typo.
Jacques Marquet?
Jacques
He's the
Marquet.
guy who should have collected the gem from Fitzgerald.
I've been reading about Pigram
Pigram.
in this magazine.
Ja.
Pigram.
Pilgrim.
The media got its claws on him.
Yeah, if I was his agent, I'd get him to lose the pipe.
That dig must have been pretty important to him. He resigned his chair at Durham University to go to Ireland.
Look at the
now
people.
he's disappeared.
Oh, look at him looking all worried in the background. And there we go.
See what you can find out about Professor
There's a
Pegram.
Pigrum.
I'll speak to the university. What are your
university.
plans?
I want to find out who, what, or where Montfaucon was. All
Montfaucon.
I've got to go by is
Is
the
a
name and a picture of a hanged man.
Right.
Montfaucon. You should check it out.
What do you know about Professor Pegram?
You should check what?
I've seen a television program, Pigram's Past. He's written a book, The Crusader Families of Ireland.
What should we do?
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
That's the gem.
And there's the
That's the gem that Pegram found in Lochmarn.
tripod.
And a tripod.
That's the tripod in the Crew Museum.
We need to take the gem and the thing to the museum.
Yeah.
I'm currently in hospital
Hello,
waiting for a
Imogen.
doctor to come and look at where my stitches are and the fact that they broke 10 days ago and things aren't healing. No!
Oh no! Oh no, Emojema!
They broke 10 days ago.
Why have you only just gone in now, honey bun?
So they've been broken for 10 days? Oh, that's made me go a bit funny.
I didn't ask where the stitches are.
Well, she had... No. No, she didn't have cesarean, did she? So.
No.
So.
Did you live with your father?
Yes, my mother went off with her new boyfriend. I don't mind. Papa was all I needed. 4
Papa?
years later, he died in a
Nico?
plane crash.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm
She's
sorry.
got daddy issues.
It's all right.
We just need to
I
find
don't
out
mind
what
talking
aftershave
about
he
it.
wore.
He was more like an older brother, really. Always joking and laughing. Papa always wanted
What?
I should study art.
I can't help it if it's true.
That's why I went to college.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, Imogen. Hope they sort you out.
Right. What now?
I don't know.
I
We
don't
need
know.
to take the gem and the tripod to the museum.
We don't have the tripod.
Do you want to look after the gem?
I thought it was
No,
just...
Josh. I'd be too tempted to sell it.
Right. Okay. So
Oh,
then.
the tripod's in the museum. We need to take the gem
yeah.
to the tripod in the museum and...
I can't sit here all day, much as I'd like to.
Okay. Don't forget to look for Lobinur at the Kron Museum.
Yeah,
That's
what
where we're
saying.
going.
Thank you,
Why don't you
Nicole.
see if Rosso has heard anything?
Rosso.
Okay.
Who's
Anything else
Rosso?
I can do
He's
for
the
you while I'm out?
policeman.
Shopping, a trip to the laundromat.
Just take care of yourself.
And I'll get back to doodling. I
Yeah,
guess.
she's going to get back to doing sweet fuck all.
They said it was fine and it will heal, but it's taken forever. So now the midwives want a doctor to have a look, but they don't re-stitch, even though it looks like I need more stitches. Oh my god! Oh, it's making me go very,
Here, Doc, have a look at this.
very funny.
Uh.
That's making me go a bit.
Right, okay, so there's nothing there. Read them more.
Easy.
La Porte. Café de Chat. What was it? Read something. On the Hotel Ubu, that's finished.
So museum.
So you've got the
or
museum.
or the police station.
The police. What was it? Rougerie is Nicole's apartment,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, that's where you are, because that's where
Yeah.
your little.
That's
person
where
is
the
right
little
now.
Georgie is.
Little Georgie next to
Look
it.
at that. Just poke him in the left hand.
Ouchie. Ouchie, bouchie.
Ouchie.
Yes, very,
Very
ouchie.
ouchie, I bet.
Ah, it's making me go very weird.
Ouchie.
Making me
Very
Making me
ouchie.
go really weird.
What? Thinking about like
I don't want to.
thinking about fast stitches.
Oh.
Oh, it's Sergeant Moo.
More.
I've just realised it's Sergeant Moo.
More.
Excuse me.
Ah,
Oh,
Monsieur
stop
Stoba,
that.
n'est-ce
N'est-ce
pas?
pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme.
Yes.
That is our crime is fought through attention to detail, not intuition.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Right
Look
then,
at all
there's
this
a lot
shenanigans.
to
Lots
get
of
through
shenanigans
here.
here.
Oh, speak to the. Yeah, can I see the big guy and not the. I want the organ
Rosso
grinder, not
here?
the monkey.
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur.
I love how this is the police station. Like this.
There's only like one desk, yeah.
One guy at a desk and then him in the
Stoba
back.
is here to see you, monsieur.
Did he say what it was about?
No, monsieur.
Tell him
Very well.
gore.
Great timing, Nightbot. Genital reminder.
Genital reminder. This stream is not. Oh, we need to change it from kidlings to
Semen
Hi,
demons.
Inspector,
Semen
remember
demons.
me? But of course, Mr. Stobbard.
Ah,
My
he got
mind
weight
is a
today.
well-ordered faculty.
And he's got over his birth
A
weight
mental
now.
classification
good.
He's a hungry
system
boy,
that's
eats a
the
lot,
envy
and
of the
doing really well.
bibliothèque.
Well, that's
Yay.
good. So he's
No
okay at
tricks,
least.
He's
monsieur,
okay.
monsieur. Just exercise. Just as our muscles waste through inactivity, so our minds decay. But there is no need. If only people would learn to exercise their wits daily.
Yes,
If he was trying to impress me, it
it
worked.
worked.
He was pompous and patronizing.
That's
but
me.
He had style.
That's
Eh
not
bien.
me.
Yeah, but
If
yeah,
you
you
called
don't have
about
any
the
style.
bombing,
No.
you're too late.
It be in?
Investigations have
No,
been
but I'm trying to
closed,
grow some on my face.
But I've been taken off the case.
What about the murderer, the dead guy?
It is out, of my
hands.
hands.
Out of my hands.
Right. Okay.
Not suitable for semen demons.
Ever heard of a guy called Marquet?
Marquet.
Jacques, Marquet?
Marquet. I
He
know
knows
the name well. He has a record for suspected blackmail,
Blackmail.
kidnapping,
Arson
arson,
and art theft.
theft.
Oh no!
An all-rounder, huh? How come he's on the loose?
His bravado is matched only by the courtroom
Courtrooms.
skills of his attorney.
Attorney.
Attendez.
What's the hand?
That's his magic bullshit.
Oh.
Have you heard of Professor
Pegram?
Pegram, the archaeologist?
Molly
Pigram.
Pegram, the second son of Lord
Valkyrie
Barclay Pegram.
Yes, that's the
I
guy.
don't know. I only read about him in a magazine.
So much for the efficacy of rehabilitation. What has he done this time?
He made an important archaeological find in Ireland.
Right.
Do you know Pegram well?
I have connections with the
His
family,
family.
but I
Alright.
wouldn't say I knew him at all.
Is his name really Molly?
Of course not. That was the nickname he was given at school.
At
All his
school?
friends and acquaintances know him as Molly.
So he's a friend and or acquaintance. Right.
Don't you want to know what I found out about the killer?
I told you, monsieur, the case is closed. I have washed my hands of the whole affair.
Then I'll have to continue my investigations without your help.
No. You must forget the business of the crown completely. Go back to being an ordinary tourist, Stobard.
It's a cover-up.
It's a fucking conspiracy.
Do you know a pair of thugs called Flap and Guido?
I have known those two since they graduated from special school.
Special school.
Flap is a nasty piece of work. But Guido is the real brains of the partnership.
Guido.
Where did you hear of them?
I met them out front of the Hotel Ubu.
Magic hand nonsense.
What was that psycho detective business you did in the cafe?
It is my theory that the passions evoked in violent crimes create ripples in the ether, invisible to all but the possessor of a highly developed and receptive mind.
Oh yeah, he's well receptive.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Can you bend spoons too?
I didn't think a man of
certainly
your
a bender.
obvious intelligence would stoop to
Yeah.
mockery.
I'm not mocking. I've had personal experience of the power of the mind. I used to get ignored at parties until I read a book that changed my life.
Really? What was it called?
How to fart on demand.
Hypnotism for fun and profit. He looked at me as if I'd farted at a funeral.
The power of mesmerism is a rare gift, not a party trick.
Right, okay. I don't think we're getting any here.
Did you find out the ID of the
Oh,
guy
right,
who was
yeah.
killed in the explosion?
I already knew who he was.
Who was he?
Who was he then?
I heard that the bomb victim's name was Plantard.
Plantard.
Your sources are reliable.
He was a big shot at the Treasury, wasn't he? Maybe that's why you've been taken off the case.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I cannot comment.
Right, okay, bollocks this. Let's go.
So long, Inspector.
Yeah, fucking donuts. You see, even in fictitious French video game world, the police are fucking useless.
Yeah. Don't know why we bothered.
Yeah, what a waste of fucking time. So let's go to the Museum de Cluny. Cluny. What is that how it's pronounced?
I don't know idea.
Le Museum de
No, I
Cluny.
don't think because there isn't an accent on the E, so it's probably...
Oh,
Croon.
man. A man has arrived. Let's talk to the man. Hello,
I
man.
beg your pardon. Are you Andre Lobineau?
That's me. You want my autograph?
No,
No.
I was told you may be able to help me.
Help?
My
Help?
name is George Stobart. I'd like your professional opinion.
Well, okay. Shoot.
Right.
Montfaucon?
Does the name Montfaucon mean anything to you?
Sure. It was the most grisly spectacle in Paris
Stop
until the
reading the thing.
revolution.
A public toilet?
To yourself.
Montfaucon was the place of execution for many thousands. A dark temple of death, with row upon row of arches, each one framing a grim exhibit. Scores of rotting corpses swung on creaking
Pull me
rope,
off.
while the crows
Tell you
devoured
what.
their flesh.
That explains the image of the hanged man.
Hmm.
I found a reference to Montfaucon in Ireland, in a village called Lochmarn.
Lochmarn. That's where Pegram was digging.
That's right.
Sure was.
He'd left the excavation before I arrived.
It's all connecting.
Everything's connected.
It's all connected.
It's all a web of lies
and
and
conspiracy
Do you know
and
Pegram well?
murder.
history
Not
and
really. I
murder
met him
and
at the
intrigue. It's great.
I would have liked to talk to him in depth, but I didn't have time.
When was this?
Oh, back in the summer,
Oh, yeah.
July, I think.
The
French
second week
stuff.
of July?
I am
Maybe.
strangely ambivalent.
Yeah,
It
French,
was,
French
just before
ambivalence.
Bastille
Wow.
Day.
So Pegram was in Paris at the same time as the other victims.
No shit, Sherlock.
Victims of what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just thinking aloud.
Nothing. No
Don't
victims.
you, nothing to worry about.
No victims. Right.
Nothing to see here.
Where was the site of Montfaucon?
Montfaucon.
To the northeast, near the Canal Saint-Martin, but there's nothing there now. The old gibbet was torn down during the Revolution.
Oh, okay.
Gibbet.
Gibbet.
What can you tell me about Philippe le Bel?
He was responsible for the extermination of the Knights Templar.
I know that, but why was Philip so hot to get rid of them?
Mostly because he wanted to get his hands on their treasure.
It was
He had an
broken.
enormous debt and a lifelong war with England to fund. The trouble was, the Templars were a highly respected holy order.
Keep going.
If the Templars were
pulling
so
the thread.
powerful, how did this Philippe dude wipe them out?
By underhanded, dishonorable means, of
He
course.
said they were all
The
pedos.
Pope was Clement V, a Frenchman.
French, huh? Handy for Philippe.
Fate had nothing to do with it. He was Philippe's puppet, planted to further his political ambitions.
Ambition.
Philippe wanted the wealth of the Templars and used Clement to get it.
Right, excommunicated them. And then murderized them.
So what was Philippe's plan? What happened?
Sealed orders were sent out all over France, not to be opened until the appointed day.
And that's Friday
That
the
day was
13th.
Friday, July 13th. That's the
Oh,
origin of
check
our
you out knowing
superstition
shit.
regarding that date.
Yeah, I fucking know
Adore.
shit.
Throughout the whole of France, the Templars were arrested. It was the biggest bust in the history of the world.
Crikey. And then they got a slap on the wrist.
What
Yeah.
happened to the Templars after their arrest?
Philippe was out for blood, so he handed the Templars over to the Inquisition.
Nobody
Not
expected that.
surprisingly, they confessed to a sensational and sordid list of blasphemies.
Like what?
Oh, the sort of things you read about in the gutter press. Devil worship, lewd sexual practices,
Sexual.
spitting on the Holy Cross, that kind of thing.
Well, that must have given their lawyers some headaches.
Whether or not the accusations were true, this was not good publicity. Most of the charges were probably cooked up, but so were the Templars. Literally.
But,
Hundreds of them were found guilty of heresy and flame-grilled at the stake.
you'd have to see
They
so,
died
like,
protesting their
happy about
innocence.
it. Just a normal
Friday night, yeah.
then.
Spitting on
But surely
crosses.
Philippe had no proof of his
Sexual
charges.
Lewd
lewd-
sexual acts.
Yeah, devil worship.
Yeah, no worries.
And then being set on fire.
It's a good night out.
out. Nonsensical demon called Baphomet,
Baphomet.
and then suggested to the victims that this was what they worshipped.
But they didn't have to agree.
The records show a Templar coming to trial with both feet burnt off. Fragments of flesh and charred bone falling from the stumps. What would you not admit to stop such torment?
So there was
Jesus.
no truth at all in the Baphomet accusations?
Not a shred. Almost every victim described the idol differently. No, Baphomet never existed outside the sick minds of the Inquisitors.
Right, groovy.
So Philippe stole the Templars' riches, huh?
Oh no, they weren't stupid. The king's troops marched first on the temple in Paris, then to the Templar home port at La Rochelle. There was no trace of the treasure, and the fleet of the Knights Templar had set sail.
Oh.
They fucked off with all the money.
So they did one.
I'd like your opinion on a medieval manuscript.
Vraiment? Do you
Vraiment.
have it with you?
No, it's too fragile. And besides, there are certain people who'd stop at nothing to get their hands on it.
Intriguing. Do you have a copy of the text?
There isn't much, only a few Latin phrases. I was kind of hoping you'd help decipher the pictures.
Without seeing the manuscript, that's a tall order.
Just tell me one thing. What does the image of two men riding on the same horse suggest to you?
The Knights
Bummers.
Templar.
Oh.
Does the Templar seal appear on this manuscript? I'd love to see that for myself.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Can you tell me anything about the Knights Templar?
I sure can, Georgie. Soldiers, diplomats, mercenaries, monks, bankers, you name it, the Templars fit the bill. The greatest fighting force in Christendom, the militia of Christ.
Jeez.
Militia of Christ.
The manuscript is being looked after by a friend.
In Paris?
Yeah. Not far from here, in fact.
Well, just give me the address and I'll come round and take a look.
I'm not so sure about that. Maybe I should check with her first.
A female friend?
Yeah, she's a woman. Maybe it was my imagination, but I noticed a predatory look in his eye. Suddenly, this friendly historian had turned into the big bad wolf.
His little winky dinkies walking up.
This friend who has the manuscript,
Oui, the anonymous girlfriend.
Oh la la.
61 Rue Jarry.
We're just giving her a dress out.
I know it well. I'll drop
What
by
did you do, Dan?
just as soon as I can.
Right.
You
How did
knobhead.
the Templars get their name?
From the building in which they set up their headquarters. The King of Jerusalem gave them part of a mosque on the Temple Mount. It was said to
What the
be
fuck, George?
the original Temple of Solomon.
I
The
do.
order became known first as the Knights
God
of the
damn
Temple,
it.
and later as the Knights Templar.
I'll be
A
alright.
mine of information, Andre.
Hey,
Glad
baby,
to be of help, Georgie.
What are you doing in there?
I'm itching my leg. All right? Right there. There on my leg, see? Okay?
Just having a rummage around there looking for loose
How
change.
come the Templars became so wealthy?
There was a constant stream of new recruits to their ranks. Many from
She's
Having
gonna
a damn
beat
good
him.
stretch, you know.
She's not going to
They
beat
were
him. She'll be
required
dead.
to swear a sacred oath of poverty, chastity, and obedience. So, money, goods,
She'll be like
and
tied
land
up on the.
Shut up,
were
I'm
donated to
listening.
the order. The Templars soon held land in France, Scotland, England, Spain, most of Europe, in fact. The poor Knights of Christ became the wealthiest power in Christendom.
She's going to beat him.
Is it true that
Gonna
treasure
have
of
to
the
have a
Knights
little nap
Templar
while
was
I wait for
never
the doctor.
found?
See you later. See you
Oh,
later,
cheerio,
Imogen.
baby Jen.
So
Hope it
little
goes well
knowledge
with
of
the
what really happened remains. Oh, if it does,
the
the
thing.
truth has
The stuff.
never been made public.
What do you mean by that?
The Templars have attained a mythological status, like the King Arthur of the Britons. There are people even now who say the Templars still exist.
Do you think that's likely?
No, not for a minute.
My
Right.
granddad-
Okay.
my
So
granddad
we've
was a Knights Templar.
exhausted everything. What?
My granddad.
Remembered what?
He was a Knights Templar.
So I think we've exhausted everything here.
We need to
I'm not
still...
showing them the gem.
No, but like, we still need to do the thing where you hide in the thing.
Yeah.
And
Thanks for your help, Andre.
But
You're welcome.
I
you
mean,
need to beat him back to Nicole's.
yeah, we need to go back to Nicole's and let her know.
Like, straight away.
Go, hi Nicole, just to let you know, I let like a weird guy know where you lived and that you have like an important manuscript here.
Because you're a div.
Because I'm a div. But I mean, he only looks a little bit rapey. He has like a ponytail, which is a little bit suspect.
And under every ponytail.
An arsehole. And he's also French as well, which makes him an unmitigated cunt.
It's okay, because he's French.
Because I'm French too.
You can tell
I
by the
am French.
profile. See?
I'm French. Look at that. No chin, a big nose. I am French. And a moustache, you know.
And a surrender monkey.
I'm not Surrender Monkey. Fuck you.
Hi. I didn't expect you back so soon.
So good at cooking, you know.
No, I'm not Surrender Monkey. I came over with the Norman Conquest. We're the ones that won. That's why they became Surrender
All right,
Monkeys.
calm down.
All of the good ones came
All right,
here.
calm down.
I'm farm.
You're farm.
I'm farm.
Farm. You're
I'm
fine.
firm.
You're
Firm.
fine. Fine and calm.
Yes.
Farm.
I'm firm. I'm firm.
Is it a lure?
This is why I become a
I'm
wetter.
farm. I'm farm.
I'm farm.
Okay.
And my mother, she put me on her knee and she says, the world is a beautiful place and you must bring pleasure and joy to everyone you meet. That's why I become a wetter. God, you don't know that?
No.
You must know that. That's why I become a wetter.
Okay, great.
It's Monty Python.
Is it Manuel?
No, it's Monty Python and the Meaning of Life.
Oh, I don't remember that. I've seen it once and it was fucking decades ago. I'm not farm.
In the fam. And the fam.
Right.
Let's take another look at the
No, let's not
manuscript.
take... I don't want to take another look at the manuscript. We're done, thank you. I wanted to tell her that we've told someone about the manuscript.
Did you learn about photography at college?
Oh,
Oh, God, no. I couldn't afford the materials.
Neil.
We were billed for everything we used. Paint, canvas, paper. Most of my year turned to minimalism. It was cheaper. I used to go poaching in the park for squirrel hair. The only time I wasn't hungry was the time I did printing. I used to eat the potatoes.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Oh, no.
Right.
Stop chatting her up for fuck's sake.
I don't feel so bad now about telling that fucking... that fucking rapist where you live.
Have you found out
Oh,
any
now he's
more
an
about the
actual
Knights
rapist.
Templar?
Yeah.
Yes, I have. The guy responsible for the downfall was Philippe IV, the King of France, otherwise known as Philippe le Bel.
I've heard of him.
Well, he is known to history as Philippe the Fair, but I doubt if the Templars called him that. I'm sure André will tell you all about him.
Speaking of,
He's coming here. Is that it?
well, I think we should keep going.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Oh.
Not anymore. There was someone, a guy in my final year, but
It
it
did
didn't
not
work
work
out.
out.
Neither did my degree.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Right, manuscript again?
Let's take another
Or
look
is it
at the
just going to look at it
manuscript.
all the time? Right, okay. Fine.
So we've got
So
Spaz with the ball.
Can you click, have you clicked on both the tripod and the gem?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the gem that Pegram found in Lochmarn.
See, that one there, you see?
Yeah.
Gemini tripod. Guy making a bed.
He's making it, he's weaving.
A girl that's fucking so buzzed she thinks there's like 3 faces looking back at her. That's like
So
Nuggies.
buzzed.
That's Nuggies. Look, he's even got the ginger hair. Like fucking proper
That's a
buzzed off her
hat.
tits.
It's a hat, not hair.
No, that's the hat. There's the hat. And then she's got little ginger hair underneath it.
Okay.
Buzzed off her tits, looking slightly
I mean, it's
fucking
all
maudlin.
sort of reddy brown, isn't
Yeah.
it? Downfall of the Templars, that's why. Yes, we know.
Yeah, we got that bit, yes.
We
It's
know.
me!
Thank
See?
you. It's
Nuggies
me.
recognises herself. Sat there, buzzed off her tits, looking at
With that
like
expression on her face as well.
3
It's the
bearded
same
men.
expression.
3 bearded men in a mirror, holding a comb. Just was. She sees herself.
And then
And look at this
somebody
happy fucking twat.
with a bowl. A bowl?
A ball.
A ball,
A
even.
ball.
Jesus Christ. Right, okay.
He's like, look at my giant ostrich egg. I found it, and now I will make an omelette.
Let's move on.
Okay. Right. Have a midday. Right, let's fuck off then.
Speaking of which, more booze is required.
Yeah, right, let's fuck off.
I'll see you again soon.
See you again
Okay.
soon. I'll see you at the morgue.
Ta-ra! I'll see you at the mall.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She's totally going to get murderized by that guy with the ponytail.
Jesus Christ.
Speaking of which, more booze is required. I almost bought booze today. I was going to bring some booze back and just get a little... But now I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm not allowed. Oh, mon façon! Mon façon! Mon façon! New space.
Ooh.
Who is this prick? Hello, prick.
Excuse me, officer.
And how may I help you?
You look like a happy chappy.
Shouldn't you be off directing traffic or something?
Well, you know what
You
they say
have
about
seen
men
the
with
Parisian
ponytails. Oh my god,
traffic,
I've said
no?
that. Right, you
Yeah,
need to
so?
refresh your chat
I
because you're
could
about 10
direct
minutes
the
behind.
traffic.
I've said
The
all these
most
things
dangerous
already.
East side of Rome. Or I can sit here and enjoy the sun, the architecture,
is so...
and the Sauvignon.
Right.
Which would you
Sauvignon.
choose?
Yeah, but I'm not a policeman. What happened to duty?
An
Duty.
excellent question, monsieur.
Sorry, AJ was
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Les Templiers. Only that they were excommunicated in 1312 and hanged in their dozens within this very square.
Boy, what they teach in the police academy these days.
No, it's on
No,
this.
monsieur. I read it on that board over there.
Right, okay. Cherry, bye.
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
Drunk as a skunk.
Drunk as a skunk. Right. Can we go in?
Are you not going to read the little information?
Oh,
Okay.
exploring the space. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
What did you have for dinner? We had fish and chips and beans.
Fish chippy beans.
Fish and beer batter.
Yeah. Okay, is there anything we can interact? We can fuck off.
He's gonna
Oh,
move, don't worry.
Pews.
I didn't have time to sit around.
Can we look?
A row of old pews. I thought of all the people who must have sat here over the decades. All those Parisian derrieres. Firm
Derrieres.
buttocks of the young ladies.
Oh, hello,
The
George.
flabby
Steady
flesh
on.
of the old men. That wasn't a pleasing image, so I went back to the young ladies.
Georgie!
He's thinking about us.
Oh!
French bums.
What happened? Whoa. He's thinking about us.
Waiting in prayer for the
Ooh,
judgment day.
Thai curry.
Ooh, very nice. Green or
A
red?
knight's tomb, his effigy in marble lying in perpetual state.
Oh my goodness.
A knight there in the company of his fellows.
Men never stop thinking about ass.
Yeah.
Red.
Red ass. That's what I think about.
Red ass?
Red ass.
Why
What?
red?
Well,
Just
it is what time I've done with
There's
it.
a dead guy under there.
It's for spanking, love. Don't be all coy. Talking about spanking.
Hi, Mum.
Oh, Mrs. E. Hello,
Knight
Mrs.
in a
E.
row of four lay
Stop it
on
with
the
that
church
voice, it's
floor.
gross.
It was more gross than my French accent.
Yes.
I'm talking about spanking.
Spinking. Yeah, no, it's much.
Okay,
Statue
off.
had no
I off.
secrets.
Okay, I
It
off.
was concealing them pretty well.
Yeah, in French, it's a lot more like agreeable.
I'm talking about spanking. Okay, I'm off.
Okay, I'm off.
Okay. Oh, she retarded her message.
Retracted, not retarded.
Massage retarded. Retarded. Au revoir, Miss England. What? Let's see.
Window.
Window.
Bye all. Bye.
Au revoir, Mrs. Z.
Somehow it looked more modern than its neighbor.
It looks more modern than its neighbour.
A huge arched window.
That's useful, that little eyeball there, isn't it? It just sort of describes what's that. It's a huge arched window.
Yeah.
I was like, thanks, dude. Cheers.
I think I might have to go to bed.
Are you going to bed?
I mean, I can get into bed and I can still be in chat.
But you're going to have a nap,
Statue
aren't
had
you?
any
My
secrets.
bum hurts.
Your
It was
bum.
concealing them pretty well.
Is it red?
It might be.
From Aussie Spanking.
No, from sitting on this chair.
Oh, I told you I'd bring your chair through.
No, it wouldn't fit in. Look, I'm barely fitting as it is, let alone my big chunky chair.
Right.
I can like still be in
The
chat.
statue had any secrets.
No pops, don't leave.
It was concealing them pretty well.
Okay.
Okay. You have naps there. He needs to have a look through that.
I'm drunk and depressed.
Oh.
A
Aww.
statue of a knight
Same, but I'm
holding
not
a
drunk.
staff and a scroll.
Look at the scroll. There we go. Use the scroll.
Per disciplinum meum lux videbis.
Right.
Vidibis.
Vidibis. We look through it.
Ooh.
Oh.
A bit of a stained glass window. Wow.
There's a guy with
Right.
2 snakes.
All right, you look through it
Hoping
like
for
a.
big
yeah,
insight
like a telescope.
While squinting through a hunk of statuary had been pretty optimistic, I guess.
Oh, what's it? I want to see it
A
again.
scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much.
Can you look through
Per
it? Again?
disciplinum meum lux videbis.
And is
So he's
A
like,
bit of a stained
it's
glass
a
window.
it's a surfer
Wow.
pointing at 2 snakes.
oh, you don't. Oh, right. Oh, you don't get to know how you don't.
Hoping for a big insight
Get to
while
stay to look
squinting
at it,
through a
okay.
hunk of statuary had been pretty optimistic, I guess.
staff.
On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it.
We're going to need that.
Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack. Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church, other
Yeah,
than deported.
Yeah, we need
Well,
that
I
disc.
could have just taken the end off the staff, but I
Owie,
wanted to
okay,
be
I'm
sure
gonna try
what I'd
and,
be
like-
getting out
Gonna
of
go.
I'm
vandalizing
gonna.
a church,
I'll bring my
other than
thing,
deported.
chair thing.
Okay.
But like, I don't think it's gonna fit in. But
Okay.
I'll try. Don't worry, Nuggies. I'm coming back.
Oh, do you want to swap? I'll sit on the stool
God,
of doom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll sit on the stool of doom.
The stool of doom.
The
I
stool-
can go and get the other
the
thing.
doom
or you can
stool.
sit on that chair.
I sit on the doom stool. I sit on the doom stool. There you go. I am on the doom stool.
Doom stool.
Doom stool.
I'm gonna take this off as well because I'm hot. Oh, that's much better on my ass.
On the derriere.
On the derriere. Mind your toes, because I'm scooching in.
I
Here I
wondered
go,
if this
I'm
guy had died
scooching.
in combat.
Oh shit! I'm hitting. I'm scooching. Am I in?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
is
in.
that better? That's better.
A
Oh,
stone
golly.
knight lay at the end of a row of 4.
I'm drunk and depressed.
Oh, poor Nuggies is
A
depressed.
stone knight lay in full stone armor, blank eyes looking at the ceiling.
Oh, I can't hear anything.
Yeah, no, you're not missing anything. It's just saying they're dead.
The second stone knight in a row of 4 lay on the church floor.
Oh God, right,
Is there
okay.
anything like down the front this way?
No,
No.
no. Ah, your mum's left because I talked about spanking.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I think that'd be enough to get a mother to leave.
I said the word spanking. And
Who
she
gets drunk
left.
in this day and age? Lol.
Who gets drunk in this day and age? Yes, that's what
Yeah,
cocaine's
look at
for.
the sign.
We shall look
Can we
at
go
the
up them other
sign.
steps?
In French, English, and German, it
It
read,
read.
In 1312, Pope Clement V dissolved the knightly order of the Templars and excommunicated its members on charges of heresy. In the following 2 years, many of the knights were hanged on this site. Their Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was burnt at the stake on an island in the Seine.
Right. Oh, Vinny!
The noir has cryoed.
I have indeed. Oh, just
See,
adjusting.
it's not great, is it? on
Adjusting the
Doom?
stool of doom.
Can we get down?
Fixed to
Can we
the
get
wall
into
was a sign in 3 languages.
the owl, the thing?
Yeah, okay, so we can use it, but I'm pretty sure that copper's going to be like, hey,
No,
what are you
no,
doing?
don't you do that.
What are you doing, monsieur?
You
No.
cheeky thing.
What are you doing, monsieur?
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
What are you
Doing?
doing?
Leave that hammer alone.
Right,
Now.
now, I think we sneak up on him,
Sorry,
And then-
no harm intended.
bump his noggin
You
with that.
Stay away from that.
Right, so I
Oh.
don't know what I actually don't know what we're doing now.
All right, well we'll figure it out, won't we?
All you need is Pepsi and
Beans.
beans.
Is this a World War II? No.
No, he's semi-modern.
Demonstrably not World War II.
But this is what France is like. It's like proper fucking stuffy and old. Right.
Oh.
So let's go to the museum
Again.
and speak to the rapist.
If he's still there.
If he's still there. If he's not, if he's gone...
I bet he's not. Oh, he is
There
there.
he is. He's
Fucking
still
hell.
there.
I'm quite relieved.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie.
Oh, nothing to say. Would you like some white powder?
Do you recognize this white powder, Andre?
No,
I'd like to shake you by the hand, Andre.
not now, Georgie.
I
What
think
does
you
this
should. I
tissue
think you
mean
should
to
show him
you?
the gem.
Nothing.
No, not at all. Go on then.
What do you make of this?
It's the biggest gemstone I've ever seen. Where did you get it?
From Professor Pilgrim's messenger boy.
Did Pegram find this on his dig?
Yeah, the site where this was found was a Templar castle.
Hmm.
Do you think it could be part
I
of
think
the
he's going to
Templar
kill us
treasure?
now.
No,
I've never seen that
power
power before, I swear.
Yeah.
Powder.
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 Powder. Right.
Ask
Does
him
this
if he knows
matchbook mean
who's
anything
on
to
that on the
Alamut
card.
is the name of the place where the Hashashin were based.
Hashashin.
Somewhere in what used to be called Persia. I'm
Oh.
not too hot on modern geography, I'm afraid. The most
did you show
recent
him?
map I have shows America as an English
The
colony.
matchbook.
Oh.
So, all right, okay.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Oh, cool. We go to Persia then now. Can we do this thing?
Don't open it.
You have to do it when he's not
Remember
looking at you.
the burning cattle.
All right. Let's wait for him to fucking look away. Look away. Go on, dickhead. Go on, off
You
your
can
foot.
wait till he comes round and like comes towards the camera. Oh,
Ah,
there we go.
there.
Can you do it now? There you go. Dee, 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 dee,
And now we
dee,
go.
dee, dee.
I've never seen this wet powder before. I bet he knows what roofies look like though.
This is ridiculous. I could be here for hours.
Maybe we need to... I don't know how we trigger that, but anyway. Right, let's go. I do not know what we are doing now. I am stuck. Can we go to Syria already? Like
Oh, hang
Persia,
on,
sorry.
Check the airport.
Let's go to the airport. No. We can go to island, but it is all in black and white.
No, I don't think you can even go there.
No, we can't go yet. No.
No.
We will stay in Paris for a little longer.
I think you need to get the guy, the policeman at Montfaucon to fuck off so
Yeah.
you can get down the...
We do indeed.
But I,
Hello
I think
again,
I have
officer.
to go.
Okay.
Hello again, monsieur.
Have you seen this man before?
No. Who is it?
I believe him to be an international
International
assassin.
Oh,
Is that all you can say?
Oh!
I did wonder if I should say that I believe you to be an international paranoiac, but it didn't seem polite.
Okay. I'm going to be in chat. Just give me like
Okay. You know
what
5
this is?
minutes.
I'm going to...
Aha!
I'll-
You Americans
your
with
chair
your
back.
notorious nose candy.
Nose candy.
I read Hollywood Wives.
Oh,
I know all about it.
If you
Stick
tried
your
to sniff
stool.
this stuff,
gonna
you'd
take
wall
this
up your
stool.
nostrils.
I'm
It's
not
plaster
happy.
of Paris.
It is. Thank heaven. For one
Everyone say
awful
goodbye to
moment,
Pops. You'll be in
I
chat in
thought
a
I
minute.
might actually have to arrest somebody. Hello?
Oh, my
You
poor
have
buttocks.
no idea.
Did I miss anything? Oh, right. Aha. Back again. Don't worry, she'll be in chat. Right.
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
Right, so we need to get that guy to fuck off so we can go in there. We haven't gained anything. We haven't gained any knowledge. Let's go back. Let's go back to Nicole's and see if there's anything left to talk to her about.
Hey, Nico.
Oh, hi. I didn't expect you back so soon.
Well, I'm at a loss. I don't really know what I'm fucking doing now, so we're just a bit stuck. So that'll come and talk to you. Oh, we're chatting her up
Tell me
still.
more about your family.
When I was a little girl, I used to spend the winter with my grandfather and grandma.
Mm-hmm.
They were the best times.
Mm-hmm.
Warm and safe in their tiny cottage. My grandfather rolled cigarettes while my grandma made hot chocolate and cakes.
Mm-hmm.
One day, he stopped his rolling. He put the lid back on the tobacco jar and took me in his arms. I laughed and wriggled. And
I
with
said-
his unshaven chin all scratchy in my ear, he told me his secret.
He said, "Don't tell Grandma."
What did he say?
He said, I
don't
don't
smoke.
smoke, but she likes to think I do.
What a weird old man.
Don't call my grandfather
It
weird. He
sounds
was the
quite
nicest
weird.
guy ever.
Oh,
I
do we
wish I was
really?
back
How
in
you
that
doing, my
cottage.
man?
Instead of this crummy apartment in this noisy city.
Mr. Ravioli? Arioli Ravioli? Nuggies is drunk and depressed. So I need to cheer her up, but this isn't really, I don't really know. I'm solving a mystery very slowly, so it's not really helping with the drunk depression-y thing. I don't know what to do.
Do you want this photograph back?
No, she won't want it. Right,
Did I show you this matchbook?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Labino says that Alamut is where the assassins were based.
Is that so?
Yeah. I wish I knew.
I'm
what the
slightly
connection was.
intoxicated. Drunken Nuggies.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
You've just got the other one. You've just got the depression, have you? You see, there's no two-headed snakes or anything like that. I don't know. Oh, fuck knows. Fucking fuck-a-doodle-doo. What should we do?
I'll see you again soon.
Okay.
I don't think she's expecting us. I'm cheering you up, though. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I'm trying to entertain the best I can. But, oh, diddloo. But it is Friday night, and I am absolutely falling out my ass. I've been up fucking 6:30, 3 days this week. Had to go through to fucking hellhole. Let the stream. Thanks, Pops. See you in chat. Right. I don't know what to do. Should we go back to the cafe? I don't think there's anything to be gained by going back there. Because we've sort of done that. But it hasn't been blurred out, which implies... You get up at 5:15 every day, Nugs. Holy shit. Is that so you can walk the doggos? Oh, it's all boarded up. Oh no. Same, you get up at 5:15. And that's it, you just up at 5:15 and then just awake from then on. Jeepers creepers. Oh, I've heard Pops has gone into the lavvy, so she'll be singing Rick Astley any moment now. Never gonna give you up. No, I didn't mean to go here. Although maybe I did. Right, how do we get this? She's
I once
never
read a
gonna
list
give
of
me up.
low-stress
Never gonna
jobs.
get you
It didn't
down.
include police work. Obviously, this guy hadn't read the same list.
Oh yeah, Pops said yeah, because you've been talking in chat, haven't you? Well, you're talking. She'd slid into your DMs at fucking 4:30 in the morning. Pews. I, for one, think that's inspirational. Crawl out her ass, mate. Fucking hell. I think you're inspirational, Nuggies. Getting up at 5:15 to walk your dogs every day. Going and doing a full job. A full day's work. Yeah, never going to give. It's to hide the pee noise. But it's not the peeing, it's the pooping as well.
Knight's tomb. His effigy in marble lying in perpetual state.
Right, okay. So we looked at the thing, right? Can we do anything else with the scroll? Yeah, I'm a real fucking hero.
The scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. The statue had any secrets. It was concealing them pretty well. A statue of a knight holding a staff and a scroll. On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it.
Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack. Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting.
Nightbot, not the time
other
or
than
place for
recording.
me. We're having a moment here. Gentle reminder: the stream's right. Can we? Right. Let's. Okay. Let's start using shit on shit. Let's use the key on the statue. No, doesn't like that.
Per disciplinum meum lux videbis.
Yeah, we just got that guy again. Right.
A bit of a stained glass window.
Wow.
Hoping for a big
Yeah, going to my health.
squinting through a
Going
hunk
to
of
my healthcare
statuary.
job, saving lives,
I've been pretty
engineering
optimistic,
viruses
I
and shit.
guess.
Nothing could ruin our moment, babes. I wasn't peeing. I was just shutting your door. Oh, was that my door that I heard shut? All right. So why were you singing Rick Astley? Let's look at the window.
I didn't recognize the biblical story in it. I was a Sunday school dropout. A huge stained glass window formed a magnificent centerpiece for its neighbors.
So we've looked at all the tombs and the monuments. I don't even know
The
words.
scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much.
You don't even know the words? Yeah, you don't need it. I'm never gonna give you up. Never gonna pee around. Never gonna poop aloud with the door open. No, you see, just make them up. It's well easy. She's singing Rick Astley, then closes the door and leaves. She turns around and deserts you. Yes! Yes! She just got up, she took a stall, she turned around, and then deserted me. Right. I don't think there's anything here that I can use with the statue. I don't see any of that working. Like... You see, you can, oh, maybe that's just like a... What's it? I don't know. Oh, I need to adjust the camera. Sorry.
A stone knight lay at the end of a
Is that
row
better?
of 4. I wondered if this guy had died in combat. A stone knight lay in full stone armor, blank eyes looking at the ceiling. Carrying all that armor around must have been hard work.
You're fucking hard work, George. Tell me what to do. What am I
I was
missing?
surprised Philip Lebel had left this place alone. The second stone knight in a row of 4 lay on the church floor. A
Hint,
stone
yeah.
knight lay on the church floor.
I might have
Just
to...
think, there's a dead guy under there.
I might have to do a hint in a minute.
A knight there in the company of his fellows. Biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess.
Yeah. So this is where we start to get into the real meat and potatoes of point and click. When you don't know what you're doing, and you're just kind of wandering around.
I didn't have time to sit around. A row of old pews, beautifully carved and glowing with polish. I thought of all the people who must have sat here over the decades. All those
Parisian
Parisian
derrieres,
firm
firm buttocks of young ladies, the flabby flesh of old men.
That wasn't a pleasing image, so I went back to the young ladies. Whoa!
Right, okay. Game help. Are we gonna? What do we reckon, chat? Should we go for a hint? He's not a perv. He's just thinking about girls' bums. There's nothing wrong with thinking about girls' bums. I think about girls' bums all the time. There we go. I thought about girls' bums there. What do you reckon? Is it time for a hint? Or should we just keep... Should we just keep plodding and see if something fucking miraculously comes to mind? What does everyone else think?
A typically Parisian sidewalk cafe. Last time I visited one of those, it blew up. I decided I was happy enough right where I was.
Right. No hint. Nuggy says no hint. Nuggy says brute force the fuck. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to brute force it. We're going to keep going everywhere. We're going to keep interacting. We're going to keep talking to people. Let's talk to the guard. We haven't talked to him.
Oui, monsieur?
Oh, he's got nothing of any interest to say.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph? No, monsieur. Is there any reason why I should?
I guess not.
Just show him the diamond.
I found this gem at a medieval site in Ireland.
That means nothing to me, monsieur.
How did you manage to get this job?
I had the right qualifications. A military manner. School weak issues. And an irrational hatred of children.
Good. Good, good, good. Right.
Thanks for your help.
Right. Display case, statue.
The statue didn't deserve to be mauled by a Philistine like me.
Alright, okay.
Touching an object as rare and beautiful as that would have been the act of a barbarian.
Hatred of cement demands.
It was a tapestry of a lady,
and a
lion,
unicorn.
and a unicorn.
The other cement demons are running around the library making noise. Totem pole. I think the totem pole's wobbly. Whoa. Like, it's just fucking grabbing hold of a totem pole in a fucking museum.
I was no desecrator of tombs.
He's a little
It
bit.
was a stone carving from ancient Egypt.
Right, let's talk to
He was
Lobino.
a thin-faced, pallid guy with a questionable taste in outlandish clothes. My mother used to dress like that.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Andre.
Hello, Georgie.
Ask him about the matchbook
Are you
again.
sure you don't know where Alamut is?
Positive.
He doesn't know where it is.
What do you make of this ID card?
Nothing.
Did I show you this gem?
Yes, you.
We've shown him that. We tried to shake his hands.
Does the guy in this photograph look familiar to you?
No.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing.
Take a look at this nose, Lobino.
It really doesn't interest me, Georgie.
Right, so we have run out
Thanks
of...
for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
We've run out of things to ask him. We've run out of things... Okay. I think Andre's pretty useless. He is in a minute, yeah. I won't mind, but we gave him, like, a perfectly acceptable target, like, you know, on a silver platter. Told him where she lived. Gave him an excuse to go around and, you know, do shit. And he's just not bothered. Right. I think there's something I'm missing at the museum. Not the museum, sorry, at Montfaucon. Because we've gone there, but there's like... I mean, I know we need to get him to fuck off, but... Oh, architecture.
An architectural echo of the gallows that once used to stand here.
Like, I can remember, or I have to do something with that statue, but I can't think what. Like, I think we have to move it or something, but... Oh, just walked off the screen, just hiding behind there. Right, so the statue, all we've got is the statue, the thing, right.
The statue had any secrets, it was concealing them pretty well. A statue of a knight holding a staff and a scroll.
Right, okay. Let's try and use some shit with it. Use it. No, we can't do that. Let's use grease paint with it. No. Let's electrify the fucking thing. No.
Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church, other than deported.
Right.
On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack.
Put the gem on the scroll. Yeah, we could try that. So, gem. No, come back, Georgie. See if we can jam the gem in the end of the scroll. Nope. No, he doesn't like that. What about the plaster of Paris on the staff, the hairline crack? Nope. Yeah, what does that thing say? What does it say again? It says something.
A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. Per disciplinum meum lux videmus. A bit of a stained glass window. Wow.
Grease paint
Hoping
on the
for a
base
big
of the statue.
insight while squinting through a hunk of statuary had been pretty optimistic, I guess.
So, tissue on the statue. No, don't like that. Right. Right, okay, I think we are going to have to do a game, a tip. Let's just do one. Okay, hint. One hint. I returned from Ireland with Pilgrim's Gem. What now? Reveal hint. She said that she thought Inspector Rosso might know something back. Something. Alright. We'll go back to Inspector Rosso then. We'd already talked to him and he had fucking no insight. No insight whatsoever.
Excuse me.
What do you want now?
Okay, we'll go through all of these people.
Have you heard of a man called Marquet?
Yes. He used to be known as the Mole of Montmartre. I heard he's been hospitalized, probably by one of his rivals.
Okay.
Which hospital was Marquet taken to?
The Hagenmeyer Clinic in the Avenue des Hérissons.
Oh, right, okay.
Why was Marquet known as the Mole of Montmartre?
Because he lived in Montmartre.
I suppose.
Yeah, but why the mole?
I don't know. Maybe he ruined people's lawns.
I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur? Where is the victim?
I am the victim.
I've been harassed by a pair of thugs.
I see. And where did this alleged assault take place?
Outside the Hotel Ubu. They stopped me as I was leaving and went through my pockets.
Could you describe the suspects, monsieur?
One looked like a gorilla, and the other looked like a weasel. Their names are Flap and Guido.
Bon. I'll get them this time.
What are you going to do about Flap and Guido, Sergeant?
I'm going to bust them, monsieur. For years I have been hoping to pin something on that pair. Now's my chance. I'll show them. And the inspector.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sergeant. Thanks for taking me seriously.
I'm only doing my duty, monsieur.
Do you know a man named Khan? He's a shifty-looking guy with a scar on his left cheek.
No, monsieur. Has this man any connection with the bombing of the cafe?
Yes. I believe Khan was the name he used when he hired the clown costume. I know the identity of the dead guy. His name was Plantow.
Is that so? You knew him, did you?
No, but
We'll know everything there is to know about him soon enough.
I'm trying to be helpful here.
The best way you can help us is to
Go
home,
Go
monsieur.
home, monsieur. Right, okay, so that's fine. So,
See you later, Sergeant.
we now know that that guy's in hospital, so we can go to hospital now. There we go. L'Hôpital. Right. We've opened up another spot. L'Hôpital.
The old building managed to retain some of its original grandeur, but the modern additions look like a baseball cap on a statue of a medieval saint. I felt a little guilty as I tried the door, like I was about to rob a grave. I gripped the handle with an involuntary tremble in my hand and pulled.
And it was
The
locked.
door
was locked.
There was no sign of the crew of the ambulance.
Right, let's go into L'Hôpital. L'Hôpital. Here we go. In we are. And more puzzles. Let's talk to this chappie.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Call me George if you like.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's my name.
My name's Benoit.
Yeah, it's-
but everyone
It's
calls me
Benoit. Benoit Balls.
Benny. That's right. I used to have this cute habit when I was a kid.
Keep it to yourself, Benoit. Do you know anything about a patient named Marquet?
And no, sir, I
Benoit
don't know much about any
balls.
of the patients.
I've never met a doctor who admits that he's
Not
only
human.
I'm only a trainee, sir. I'm sure I'll get the hang of things.
Okay. Groovy. All right, well, thank you very much.
See you later.
Great.
Right. Let's let's talk to this lovely receptionist. Hello, receptionist.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Is this the Hagenmeyer Clinic?
That's correct.
I thought I was in a garden center.
Oh, the plans. They were my idea. A little greenery to evoke the spirit of nature. How may I help you?
She doesn't have a French accent. She has like an American accent, which is odd. You would think you would kind of... You'd think you would kind
Marquet
of
been
like
visited
comment
by
on
a
that.
man in a clown costume?
Oh, no.
You haven't seen a man in disguise?
Well, there's Theodore the bear. He comes every Thursday to entertain the children. Personally, I think he scares them half to death in that crummy old bear suit.
Oh.
If I was stuck on my back with tubes in every orifice, he's the last person I'd want to see.
I want to see. Yeah, she's American, right? That's an American accent. She is very swishy. Well, she's
Has
a
Marquet
receptionist
had
in a
visit
hospital,
from a pair of gangsters?
in a
I
French
should hope
hospital.
not. Can you describe them?
A thin guy who looks like a weasel and his friend, the gorilla.
Sounds as if they escaped from the zoo.
I'm here to see Jacques Marquet.
Oh, yes. Are you related to our client, sir?
Yes, yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm his long-lost
Tubes
brother.
in every
A brother
orifice.
half his age with a different name and an American accent.
That's the one.
Yeah, people always say that. I blame Mom. We were separated at an early age. After a
Sounds
mix-up
ouchy,
in
yeah.
the nursery at
Because
the
there's quite a lot of
shopping mall.
orifices to
I've
put
never
tubes
heard
in.
anything so ridiculous in all my life.
I guess not.
Can I see him anyway?
So, do I get to see Marquet before the funeral?
That attitude will get you nowhere. My
Okay.
instructions were quite clear.
No,
No one gets to see
Marquet.
Marquet.
Okay.
So unless you can prove you're a relative or a close acquaintance,
Hello.
You're wasting your time here.
Hello, Josh. How you doing? I'm French. Why do you think I have outrageous accent? You silly gang.
Thanks for your help, ma'am.
you're welcome.
Your mother was a father. No, your mother was a hamster, and your mother smelled of elderberries. Right, let's talk to this doctor. How you doing, Joshy boy?
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
How are you doing? Long
Really?
time no speak.
If you wish to make an appointment, see the
Receptionist.
receptionist.
I am here to see the plantar, chappie.
I'm looking for a guy named Jacques Marquet.
In which department does he work?
He doesn't.
He's a passion.
I see.
Yes.
You do realize there are strict policies regarding visiting hours, don't you?
No. Would you like
This
some
is
cocaine?
important. I have to talk to Marquet urgently.
We make no exceptions to the rules.
It's a matter of life and death.
The well-oiled running of this hospital is a matter of life and death.
Yes, yes.
That's why we have rules.
Can I interest you in some cocaine?
Does this white powder mean anything to you?
Good.
No,
Kid's
sir.
sick.
I do not
America
pretend to
beat
know the
America.
pharmacist's job.
Haven't touched Game Maker Studio 2 since we were talking last. Yeah, that was some months ago, Josh. That was quite some time ago.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, I need to get a doctor's coat from somewhere. But first we're just going to have a potter down here and see if she'll let us. Yeah, she doesn't give a shit. Sweet. We can just have a wander. Oh. And now we're back again. Okay. Can we go down that entrance? Everything's on fire. And a few minutes later. Yeah, right, so that worry, that's a thing. It's like a floor cleaner or something.
Hey, Benoit.
Yeah, it's like a floor cleaner.
There's no need to shout.
There's no need
What
to
do you
show.
want?
Would you like some cocaine?
Do you know what this white powder is?
No, sir.
Do you recognize this man?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur. I've never seen him before.
Would you like an electric shock?
Shake my hand, Benoit.
I don't think that's a good idea, sir.
How come?
Dermatitis.
I don't have
Uh,
I do.
well, you should be wearing gloves then. We don't want any of your fucking skin flakes infecting people.
See you later.
Right.
Right.
So if we go down either of those, we get nowhere. Play cam- He's as mad as a barbed wire badger. As a barbed wire badger. Is that like a badger made of barbed wire? Right. Okay, let's have a look outside. Is there any way, can we go around like the side of the hospital or anything? Or is that it? Interesting. So we've opened up a new location, but we can't really do anything there. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to. Let's go back to old Nicole and tell her that we found a hospital.
Hi, Nico.
What are you sounding so chipper about?
I'm full of the joys of the fall.
Oh! Oh!
I can't imagine why.
Oh!
Because Sergeant Moo has given me another lead.
He's sitting
The
in a
guy
different
who was
place.
supposed to collect the gem, Jacques Marquet.
Okay.
You found him.
He's in
He's in a
hospital.
hospital here in
L'hôpital.
Paris. I guess that was the killer's doing, to stop him meeting Pigro.
Maybe. Are you going to try to talk to Marquet?
What have I got to lose?
Plenty.
Right. Oh, God. Do you happen to have a white doctor's coat? Oh, there's nothing. Would you like some plaster of Paris?
Look, Nico, a handful of plaster.
Yeah. Why is it that men never really grow up?
What's your problem, sister?
Your pockets stuffed with useless junk like little boys.
You never know when useless junk might come in handy.
We've used that big pole thing in like 3 different places. And that's about it. Right. He's sitting on the sofa. This is progress. He's now relaxed enough to sit on the sofa. But... oh, fucking hell, Nicole. Nothing, no other discussion points. No other fucking topics. Right, okay, fine, we'll fuck off.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've shown her the gem already. She was like, oh, it's really, really nice. That's amazing. Wow. And he goes, will you look after it? And she was like, no, because I'll sell it. Because she's a dirty little skanko. Right. Okay. Let's go back to the museum. Let's tell this guy that the guy that was going to take the thing is fucking dead or whatever.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie.
Oh, he's got nothing either. Fuck.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Right. Let's go back to the police station and see if we've missed something there. Hello, Mo. Hint time. Not yet. Not just yet.
Excuse me.
What do you want now?
Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is.
Yes, I would like to speak to him.
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur.
Yeah, Pops is very quick.
Is here to see you,
Pops
monsieur.
is very quick with the.
Did he say what it was about?
We need like a hint.
Very well. What now, monsieur?
Have you heard of the Knights Templar?
Les Templiers. But of course, monsieur, their fame is widespread throughout France. We haven't forgotten them, unlike the rest of Europe.
It was the King of France who persecuted them, though.
Indeed.
That should be
I'm very
cool.
tired. My brain isn't braining very
Underneath
well.
his cultured facade, the man was real twitchy.
Mm.
You're obviously a great admirer of the Knights Templar.
They were men of great honor, monsieur. The flower of
Of chivalry.
chivalry.
Not everyone would share your views, Inspector.
Not everyone shares my passion for Bartok.
But if the Templars were as honorable as...
That's enough. I
Oh.
do not wish to hear your uninformed opinions, Stobart.
He's very, very Templary, isn't he?
Why do you get so wound up about the Knights Templar? They've been dead for centuries. I shouldn't have pushed my
Have I
luck.
slimmed down?
Maybe his ancestors were
What
Templars.
do you mean if I slimmed down?
Whatever.
Am I looking?
saw
I've got
the
fatter,
anger
if
flare in
anything, I
his
think.
eyes like a distant summer thunderstorm.
The Templars were the first true internationalists. 800 years on, and still the world is fragmented by nationalistic flag-waving fools.
Ooh.
You will excuse me.
Oh. Fucking patriotic flag-waving fools that came and saved your fucking scrawny French ass. When you're all running away from the Germans. Camera upgrade. No, it's the same camera. It's the same camera. It's probably just a flattering angle. Or is it the trick of the stash? The stash makes me look thinner. Right, okay. Let's go Montfaucon again. And there's fucking nothing here, right. God damn it. Right, okay, let's go back to the hospital. Nuggies, you work in a hospital. Help me work out what to do. L'Hôpital. It's opened up an extra fucking thing. So we go down either of those, we get fucking lost, right? Okay.
The woman managed to look overworked and hassled, though she didn't appear to be doing anything.
Ah, that's Nuggies right there. Looking overworked and hassled, but not actually doing anything.
Excuse me.
My 9-year-old convinced me to grow out a beard as a prank because my wife isn't a fan. But now I just look like a predator. He's just like a pedo. Oh, when you say a predator, you just look like a badger.
Have you seen this man here at the clinic?
No, sir. And
No,
I never
forget a face. Joshua Knob Bad Touch. Okay, I'll try. Right. I'm an electrician.
Look at this ID pass.
So you're Merlin. Marquet's been asking for you.
Ah.
Yes. He was shouting your name when they brought him in here. Now, let me see. He was on Ward B12, as I recall.
I'm on a watch list for sure.
Oh, he's being transferred to... Oh, dear. He's on
Ward
Ward
J2.
That's
the dead ward.
Nurse Grendel's ward.
Who's Nurse Grendel? Oh, she's a lady of
What's
colour.
so bad about Nurse Grendel?
She runs that ward like a South American prison.
Keeping a well-disciplined ward isn't a crime, is it?
Well disciplined. In the discipline and punishment stakes, she'd whip the butt off the Marquis de Sade. Everything, I mean everything, is done to a strict routine.
Right.
6 o'clock, alarm call. 6:10, bowel movements, and won't hide anyone who doesn't have a result. Those patients of hers are like Pavlova's dogs.
She sounds like a real
Pavlova?
nightmare.
It's Pavlov,
And
not
then
Pavlova. Pavlova's dogs. But it saves me the hassle of conversation with other parents when picking the kiddos up from school. Yeah, do you go with like a long trench? like a long trench coat and like a carrier bag that's slightly torn? Ah, good. She's predictable then. Oh, very... That's quite sinister, Nuggies. That's actually quite sinister the way you say it. It's good. She's very predictable then. Nurse
If Nurse
Grindelwald.
Grendel is that bad, how come the authorities tolerate her?
She's like part of the furniture.
Oh, you mean she's been here a long time?
No, I mean there's not a man in this clinic who hasn't sprawled out on her.
Oh!
I was beginning to get the picture. This woman was jealous. With a big
Oversized
green
hoodie and
capital
handcuffs and
J.
candy, yeah. You just turn up in like a rusty van that says like free hugs on the side or something. You thought that too? Are you sinister
How
as
do
well,
I find
Pops?
Nurse Grendel's ward?
Down the corridor on the left.
Left.
Turn right at the senior consultant's washroom.
Thank you.
Right again at the executive coffee lounge. Bear left past the administrator's sauna. And turn left at the end. That's J2. And good luck.
Right, thank you very much.
Thanks for your help, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Away we go. We have found.
As I turned the corner, I saw the source of the hellish noise which echoed through the corridors. It was an industrial polishing machine with an odd-looking guy in tow.
Right, okay. So, we need... I think we need to get in that door. I vaguely remember this.
Hey now, you can't go in there.
Yeah, we're gonna...
I'm responsible for the contents of that cupboard.
Why has he got a Brummy accent? That guy's got a Brummy accent, but he's in Paris. We got an American, and we got a Brummy.
Hello. What's that?
Who's
I
it?
said hello.
Oh, hiya.
I'd like to talk to you for a minute.
That's what I thought you said. Don't look so down in the mouth. No matter how bad things seem, I never let life get on top of me.
Oh, yeah? What's your secret?
Why, it's easy. All you have to do is smile. And
Whistle a
this
little
little
shout.
tune.
You know what? If you start whistling, I'll bust you in the teeth.
It's a deal.
Yeah, like... Bobby, I think you should start opening Pokemon cards on your channel. I could send you some old packs if you don't want to, if you want to try it. Pokemon, why? Josh, you're not doing yourself any favors for dispelling the pedo rumors. You're like offering to give fucking packs of Pokemon cards to people online.
Do you know a nurse called Grendel?
She's not a sellout.
Is she on duty today?
Oh
Yeah.
Into the corridor.
Ward
J2. J2.
Have you seen any unsavory characters lurking about in the quarters?
No, sir, I haven't. But I've got nothing to worry about. What's that, Mr. Shiny? You'd take good care of the rascals, I'll bet you would. With a friend like him, I've no fear of oppressors.
It must be a great comfort.
His
He is.
his floor polisher is called Mr. Shiny.
Would Mr. Shiny be your polishing machine by any chance?
Please, don't call him that. He's more of a friend than a machine. I've had Mr. Shiny for 3 years, and he's never let me down once.
How come you got so attached to a polishing machine?
I asked
Well,
you
because
not
he's a
to call
fucking
him
Brummy,
that.
isn't he?
He's got a name, you know.
Mr. Shiny.
Yeah, Mr. Shiny. It's just that...
You think it's odd, don't you?
I do
Oh,
indeed, my little
I
Brummy
don't
friend.
mind. The rest of the staff think I'm twisty. I heard them snorking behind me
Snorking
back
behind
when I
me
made Mr.
back?
Shiny his weekly pull through.
Whatever you got with this metal knotfoot is probably a fine and noble thing.
Yes.
It is. Say, it's not every day I meet someone as crazy as me.
Right, okie dokie.
Do you know where I'd find a patient called Marquet?
No, I'm not allowed on the wards with Mr. Shiny.
He's not allowed in the woods with Mr. Shiny.
See you later.
Yeah, take care now.
Once a week he's got to do his weird little he's got to do his thing with Mr. Shiny. Right, we're going to unplug Mr. Shiny just to be a cunt. Oh no! How long does it take for the electricity to get round to Mr. Shiny? Fucking hell, that took ages.
As I tugged the plug out of the socket, the polishing machine coughed, spluttered, and died.
Mr. Shiny, what's wrong, pal?
What's wrong, old pal? Right. Come on, no, Georgie, we need to open the store. Come on, Georgie. George, give me one control. Come on. There we go. Booyah. Dr. Stobart.
At your service.
And that's literally all it takes to get a medical degree. Yeah, he likes to look after Mr. Shiny. Once a week he gives him a good tug throw. Oh, we're bloody lost again, aren't we? Alright, is it this way? Or is it... What is it?
Maybe the face of the unaccountably happy domestic had made me unduly suspicious. I mean, I knew it was only my imagination, but the water tasted, well, peculiar.
Alright, so I think this takes us back out to the main entrance, doesn't it? Oh yeah, no, I didn't want to go back here. What about this? Can we go down this entrance? There we go. A few minutes later. Oh, we're going to come back here again. He keeps getting bloody lost.
Hello. Oh, hi.
No whistling, right?
Right.
Would you like some cocaine?
Do you recognize this powder?
Is that dandruff?
No way.
It sure looks like dandruff.
It's plaster.
Isn't it,
Ugh.
isn't it weird how both Nuggies and Aurelius have to regularly wear lab coats? I mean,
See you later.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're
Take care now.
both involved in the medical field, so
I guess the water cooler was for the use of people lost in the corridors.
I take it we're still lost, aren't we, George? So if we go down there, we're just going to come back, aren't we? Fuck you, dude, do. Oh, you missed tuning into these streams. Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Joshy. We've missed you. Right. Can we... I don't know what we hope to gain by fucking... Oh, can we fuck up Mr. Shiny while he's gone? What can we do to Mr. Shiny? No, pick up the plug. Pick up the plug. Oh, he won't let me pick up the plug. Oh.
I wasn't in the mood for shining floors. It was a classic example of functionalism, like an early Soviet spacecraft. I almost expected to see a dog or a monkey leap out.
Right. Why won't it let me pick up the plug now? Is that because I've already done that thing? So it won't let me just keep fucking him over? Right, have we got something we can use with the water cooler? Let's use plaster of Paris with the water cooler. Nope. Let's use... I don't fucking know. It is quite a fancy hospital. It's well polished thanks to this old Brummy chap, innit? So we get lost. It doesn't matter which way around we go, we end up getting lost. Oh, the true story. Well, I mean, what do you mean by the true story of Pavlov's dogs? I know he like fucking performed surgery on dogs, and he had like little test tubes attached to like their jaws or whatever, and then he'd like ring the bell and they'd slaver, and he'd collect the dove slaver in the fucking test tubes.
Maybe the face of the unaccountably happy domestic had made me unduly suspicious. I mean, I knew it was only my imagination, but the water tasted, well,
peculiar.
Right.
Milgram, was he the one with the he was the one with the what's it, the electric shock thing, wasn't he? Right, let's talk to these guys. Oh, the PG version was the only one you knew for a long
Excuse me,
time.
sir.
You
Yeah, and all the
must be
screaming,
the
yeah.
new boy.
I am.
Yeah, I must be.
Well, stop wandering about and make yourself useful.
Okay.
Donnie, come here, boy.
Benoit.
This is Benoit, my nephew.
Benoit
Can I
balls.
trust you to look after him?
Do your own babysitting, Gramps. Who do you think you are, anyhow?
I am Felix Hagenmeyer.
Okay.
And may I say what an
Honor it
it
is to meet you,
be
sir.
in person, sir. You are on my medical wall of fame. Right up there with Pasteur and
Leary.
I look on it as a privilege, no, an honor, to look after your nephew, sir.
He is fresh out of medical school.
Mm-hmm.
It will open his eyes to see a real doctor on the job.
Oh, good.
I'll bet.
Someone's going to
Show him
die.
around. Let him see some real suffering.
Okay.
I think I ought to warn you that Marquet is not what he seems.
Mm.
Explain yourself.
He's in league with a bunch of guys who want to take over the world.
Mm.
Nonsense. Besides, Marquet's employers have paid in advance for one of our most exclusive private rooms.
Ah, right, okay.
Could you tell me who Marquet's employers are?
Certainly not.
Oh, would you like some cooking? No, right, right.
So long, Hagenmeyer.
Okay, let's talk to Benoit
Hey,
again.
Benoit.
There's no need to shout.
Didn't
What do you want?
Would you?
Do you know the nurse on Ward J2?
No, miss. This is my first day here.
Oh, shit.
I can't wait to get my hands dirty.
Benoit
I was
balls.
talking about treating my first patient, of course. I didn't mean to get my hands dirty with the nurse.
Shut up, Benoit.
Okay, sir.
Shit. Would you like some right, okay.
Follow me, Benoit.
I'm right behind you, sir.
We're about to go get lost again. Oh! Here we go. We needed to bring Benoit here.
Good afternoon, Doctor.
Oh, hi. Is this Ward J2?
Yes, sir. The patients are ready for your inspection, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse.
Oh, here we
Well,
go.
Who's first?
Monsieur Croquet in bed 2.
What's his problem?
He's been complaining of loss of consciousness. You'll need this, Doctor.
What do we get? What do we get? Oh, a blood pressure thing.
She gave me a long, narrow metal box and a stunning smile. Thanks. Hi, I'm Dr. Stobart.
Hello, Doctor.
Nurse told
Why
me
has
you
he
keep
got?
losing consciousness.
That's
That's right. I've had the problem as long as I can remember. It's a real out-of-body experience.
Why has he got a Southern
Like
English
death, but
accent?
Not so conclusive.
I see. How long does it last?
Just a fraction of a second, and then I recover.
I might not have been a doctor, but I was formulating a diagnosis all the same. This guy was nuts.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. It's known in the medical field as blinking.
Is it serious?
Of course it isn't serious. It's perfectly natural.
But just think, 2 seconds every minute. Why? That's almost half an hour every day.
Yeah.
2 weeks out of every year spent in total darkness.
Yep.
I don't have time to listen to this baloney.
Right. Okay. Do you know him?
Which bed is Marquet in?
He's round the corner, in solitary.
What's the matter with him?
I don't know, but the men who brought him in were wearing masks and rubber gloves.
Oh, were they?
You're a doctor. How come you don't know?
We doctors don't know everything.
I wonder if I could pull off
How come
a
you
convincing
act like you
accent.
do?
I don't know. I don't know, Josh. Maybe.
Do you know what this piece of equipment is called?
No,
Oh,
I don't.
Right. Okay. Let's fry his ass.
I thought about giving him an electric shock.
Oh.
but I just couldn't do that to a sick guy.
I don't know, Josh. I'm sure you could pull off a convincing English
Has
accent.
Marquet had any visitors?
It's not that hard.
Nah,
Speaking-
neither have I. That's the worst thing about being in hospital. You feel like the rest of the world has abandoned you.
Well, you know how it is. Life goes on.
Thanks for those comforting words.
Yeah, speaking of like unconvincing English accent, I highly recommend you people listen to oh fucking hell, what is it? Guns N' Roses cover of On the Farm or Down on the Farm, I think it's called. Axl Rose's English accent is just beautiful. It's French. It's chef's kiss. It is beautiful. His English accent is absolutely amazing in that song.
Well, goodbye and
Good luck.
Thanks, Doc.
Right. Okay. So we're gonna use the thingy on this guy.
Hello again. Do you know what this piece of
Oh
equipment...
no, he doesn't. Right. Okay. We're gonna give this piece of equipment to this doctor and say, "Hey, you do it. You're the trainee doctor. Show me your stuff."
Hey, Benoit.
There's no need to shout. It's better than Keanu Reeves in Dracula. It's amazing.
Yes, sir.
Here, take this pressure gauge.
Am I being sarky? I am being
Officer,
well and truly sarky.
What do you want me to do with it?
Well, keep it safe until I think of something.
Right, okay. Right, okay. I don't know what to do now. Can we not just fuck off and go speak to this guy? Or is she going to be like, Doctor? Oh, there's...
Doctor,
Oh, God,
What is
hello.
it?
you haven't taken my blood pressure.
Ah, right, okay. Speak to Benoit.
I can't take a satisfactory reading while you're excited like this. I'll come back later.
Benoit,
Hey, Benoit.
do that man blood pressure thing.
Yes, sir.
Blood pressure, that man.
Are you ready with that pressure gauge?
Primed and ready to pump, sir. What do you want me to do with it?
Do that man.
Use it on Eric Sotmarsh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. His accent is just absolutely fucking phenomenal. He pronounces Soho, or like, you know, Soho, or however you want to pronounce the area of London, as Soho. It's fucking amazing. Right, okay, that's that done. Groovy. Right. Okay, let's just can we go now? We've done his blood pressure.
I'm Dr. Stobart.
Bonjour, Docteur.
Have you heard of a guy called Marquet?
He's in quarantine, Doc. Right behind this here door.
Marquet is just the man I wanted to see.
I wouldn't go in there if I was you. He has anthrax.
But in the other direction, I think the worst American accent has to be Cuthbert. Cuthbert Cuthbert? You mean Benedict Cumblebun or whatever his name is? Binglebang Funderbug. Still haven't watched because of that. Benedict Cumberbottom. And yet Benedict as the Grinch was perfectly fine. Oh, did the Grinch as well, did he? I didn't know that. My job? What you on about? Who's talking about your job? Oh, Eden's job. Yeah, why? What do you mean Nuggy's job? Oh, Emo Jamo's back. Hello, Emo Jamo. How are you feeling? Welcome home. Oh, thank you very much, Ravioli. Would you welcome? It's nice to say, nice that you think that this is home. Thank you very much. Benedict. Bendidick. Bendidick? Bendidick. Bendidick, yes. Bendidick Cumblebum.
I have to visit my patient.
What for?
routine. I have to check he's still breathing.
What if he's not?
I'll sign the certificate and register his bed as vacant.
That's a cold and distant attitude to death.
Well, I've been institutionalized to the point of godlike aloofness.
The white coat suits you.
Thanks. Have you seen any suspicious characters on the ward?
Yeah, I have.
A gorilla and
No.
a weasel?
No new
No.
stitches. Just
This was a
what do you
chatty
mean?
old bear.
How was the bear
Bears,
acting
suspicious.
suspiciously?
Well, he was wearing a humbug.
Is that against the law?
No, but it's pretty weird for a bear.
Don't you think it's possible that the bear was a man in disguise?
Well, obviously, I'm not completely stupid.
Well, you are a
but
police
who
officer.
would go to the bother of disguising himself as a bear? It's not as if he'd blend in with the surroundings. I checked with
You
police
would
to
in a
see
wood.
if any bears had been reported missing from the zoo or a traveling circus. They told me to
Circus.
sit tight until reinforcements arrive. I guess they're right. I'd be stupid to tackle a bear single-handed.
You certainly would. Right. Okie dokie. Groovy. Right.
Catch you later, officer.
So
Au revoir, Doc. If you see that bear, kick him in the nuts.
I will do. Right. So Amy Jane, when you say I'm okay, no new stitches, that makes all sense. That makes sense. Is that I am okay? I have not had any new stitches. Just extra time to heal. That kind of implies that the hospital has granted you extra time to heal. Like they sort of said, well, really, to be honest, you need to be healing pretty quick and get out into the fucking get out into the paddy fields again and get collecting the rice and shit. But you know, as soon as you've popped your stitches, we'll give you some extra time to heal. Or like they're perhaps maybe
Rather you than me, pal.
in we go. Or perhaps they're just gonna magic up some more time. Hello? Hello, Mr. Body. Let's look at his medical chart first. I prescribe you more
On the
time.
top of the chart was his name, Jacques Marquet. I didn't need to be a doctor to read the graphs. Marquet was dying.
Oh dear. Hello, Marquet. Oh, medical machine of some sort.
The machine was far too complex for me to understand.
Kick it. Oh, sorry. Right. Let's have a look. Oh. Intravenous
I
fluid.
figured Marquet's life depended on those bottles, so I decided not to disturb them.
I prescribe you more time. No, it's just going to take extra time to heal. Yeah, well, yeah, I got that. Could you pick that up from the pharmacy? Yeah, I would have thought so. You'd be able to pick time up from the pharmacy. I know every time I go into the pharmacy, I seem to lose a lot of fucking time, so they must just have loads for spare. Right. Hello, Planter.
Marquet?
Oh, Marquet, sorry.
Yes. I am Marquet. I've been expecting you.
You have?
Have you?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get it over with.
I just want to know what I should do with the gem.
The llama gem.
Yeah.
Right here in my pocket.
I thought you were one of the
Not me. I never even tried.
So you will send
Pharmacy monkeys are a bunch of useless cunts. Funny you should say that, because we
yeah.
know a pharmacy
You
monkey.
could hardly make the trip to Ireland in your condition.
And she's
What should I do
fucking
with the
barking.
deliver it to the
Oh,
grandmaster quickly.
okay.
Tell him that I have found the tripod right here in Paris.
Mm.
You have it?
Not yet, but it's been taken care of.
Oh.
I own a couple of stooges
I used to be a pharmacy monkey as well.
that the crime.
Would that be Flap,
Flap
and
and Guido by any chance?
You know that?
We've met. What about the Hashashin?
Is more likely to have followed us now. He'll stop at nothing to prevent the reforging of this sword.
And that's bad, is it?
And I too am a useless cunt.
Klausner
Oh, of course, Mrs. E isn't here, so we can say cunt all we like, can't we? Cunt, 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 cunt. I'm a sneaky cunt. You're a useless cunt. I'm a sneaky cunt. Cunty, 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 cunt, cunty, cuddly funk.
As a theory about the location of the...
It was my first healthcare job. Nope.
That's enough excitement for one day, Monsieur Marquis. What are you doing here?
Talking to this patient, of course.
Monsieur Marquis is my patient.
Is he?
Hagenmeyer was to hear that.
Okay, I'm going. I'd learned all I could from Marquet anyhow.
Right. Oh dear.
Oh, there you are, sir. I was just coming to look for you. I finished with your pressure gauge.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bunny.
That noise. It sounds as if someone's having a cardiac arrest.
It's all right. The doctor's in there with him.
Beep, 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 beep.
Are you sure he was a doctor?
Oui, monsieur. He showed me his ID. It was Dr. Braille.
There's no Dr. Braille working here.
He's an imposter.
He's an imposter.
The door's locked. Help me, officer.
I made you jump. When? When I started singing cunt, cunt, cunty, cunt, 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 cunt.
Stand back, monsieur.
Whoa, it's all action. Look at that. Is it? Okay, that beeping's quite annoying. Turn it off. Turn off the beeping. Turn off the beeping, please. That's what I hear all the time with my fucking spaz ears. That's what I hear all the time. So like when there's like double, it's like
Did he talk?
Yeah, he talked.
I don't know what. When it's double, it's worse.
He's dead.
It's like a feedback loop.
Killed in cold blood by a
Bogus doctor.
That's despicable.
Despicable.
What kind of guy would pass himself off as a doctor and take advantage of a dying man?
Who does?
Was it Count?
Who does?
No, I don't know who he was, but it certainly wasn't Khan. He got away out the window.
No, you're dramatic. Oh, when he flatline started. All right, okay. I wasn't really a dramatic. It was just I was just being silly.
Have you ever heard of the Hashi-Ashin?
The Hashi-Ashin?
Marquet said that they were his biggest enemy.
His biggest enemy was the bogus doctor.
Don't remind me. That guy was evil. He had
evil.
wild, staring eyes like a dead fish. I'll never trust a doctor again.
Anyway, that's my wild, staring eyes like a dead fish.
Do you think the assassin was responsible for killing Marquet?
I don't think so. He could have finished him off the first time. Besides, Marquet would have recognized him.
He was pumped to the gills with sedatives. He wouldn't have recognized the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse unless they did.
Beautiful. Well, you know, like, I mean, that's just, you know, that's just part of my charm, Nuggies. That's just part of my charm. You wait, right? Oh, so I'm uploading a video tomorrow when me and Pops get back from looking at a car. We've got to go buy a car from a suspicious foreign gentleman. So when we've done that and we get back, I'm going to be uploading a video. And you check out the thumbnail for that. It's a beaut. I've outdone myself with the thumbnail. It's epic. Right. Would you like to look at my pressure gauge?
Can you think of any use for this?
That's a thing for measuring blood pressure, isn't it?
Yep, and
What are you doing with that?
I stole it from the French
I picked it up in
healthcare
the
system.
hospital. It could be useful.
You ought to take it back. Don't you feel guilty?
No.
No. Do you feel guilty? No guilt. What's the
I
video?
better go back and talk to that weirdo.
Which one, Rosso or Sergeant Mou? Oh, were you referring to Andre?
I'll let you work it out.
Yeah, what's the video? Right, so the channel has pivoted into kind of just talking about my game room, really. So it is about me doing my game room. We should get to, well, you know, when I get over what my 500 yeah, my 3,000 watch hours. When I get over my 3,000 watch hours, and I can have members, I might have like members streams and members previews of videos. Oh, the thumbnail you mean? Right, okay. Oh, actually, I could probably show you the thumbnail. I could show you the thumbnail quite easy, so you can see that at least. Hang on. Let me just work out how to do that. We'll have to change over to... I might end up accidentally breaking the game. Just 2 seconds. Stop moving, Georgie boy. Menu, options. Save game. Yeah, we're just going to new data, sure. Just in case. Right. So, if I do Alt-Tab... No, Windows. There we go. So we just hide that for a sec. Oh, no. That's not working. Right, okie dokie. Just bear with me, folks. Hang on. Doobie-doobie-doo. Cryonoir. There we go. Game room. Room rearrange. Thumbnail. There we go. Right, okay. So, and now if I change this to... Peggle. There you go! Check that bad boy out. Have I not outdone myself with that? Check that out. So there you go. So that's the thumbnail, so look out for that beaut. Right, okay, and then back to where are we? PC game, and then back to here, and then back and resume, and there we go, working perfect. Oh, hang on, I've lost chat. There we go. Bearing. You've never stolen anything from a hospital, Nugs. I'm sure. Gorgeous, fuck yes. So great, fuck yes. Pops, if I've ever said it before, you're a lucky duck. She certainly is. She certainly is. And you also, there's also some shots of my fat belly as well, and scenes where my builder's bum is starting to come, starting to be showed as well. So there you go. It's all fun and games.
You have left it very late.
Like, it's your
Late for what? NEC? I am closing the museum soon.
Well, does anyone want to see my emotional support Pikachu?
I can tell you, not in this town.
Is that like a what's it?
Monsieur.
You don't believe in ghosts, surely.
Oh yes, I do.
7 years ago,
a lad managed to
hide in
here.
there.
Made a bet with his friends, I suppose. When I found him in the morning, he was cold as ice and stiff as a board.
Well, what was the cause of death?
They said it was a brain tumor, but on his face was a look of stark, desperate terror, such as I have never seen before.
Scary.
Yeah, so it's like what's it? An SS friendly. Yeah, fucking hell. I swear to God, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think I've been. Well, I think I've been quite lucky with the people that turn up.
Forget it.
The people that kind of fucking turn up to my chat are relatively normal. You know, kind of obviously within the bounds, you know, of sort of normalcy that you get on YouTube. But like, fuck me, does Pops attract the fucking loons? Jesus
Hello,
fucking
Georgie.
wept.
Have you ever heard of the Hashashin?
Why, yes, it was a radical...
Yeah, normal
sect
compared
whose
to
name
your
became
fucking
synonymous
some of your
with
people
murder.
that come into your stream.
It
Jesus
was formed
fucking
in 11th
Christ.
century Persia, shortly before the Crusades.
At roughly the same time as the Templars.
Yes, they gave a new word to our language.
Assassin.
Assassin.
Yes, we could work that out. Yeah, I mean, like, I've never had anyone come in. I mean, I had Emily, the same as you, for a little while. Fucking Miss Crazy Boots. I'm sad. I'm sad. She might even be in chat now because we blocked her, so she might even fucking be here watching this now. Although there's not many people watching, but she might be. That used to fucking come in and just go, I'm sad. And that was fucking it. Yeah, you do. You attract the loons. I mean, you married one for starters. But yeah, I had fucking Crazy Boots Emily, who we booted, and that has been it. But you've had Crazy Boots Emily. You've had that lass that was fucking talking about her fucking emotional support plushies. And I decided to give us like fucking chapter and verse on that, which was fucking greatly entertaining. There was that weird guy that phoned up that was what was he trying to get us to do? I can't remember what it was now. I can't remember what he was gonna do. He was gonna like donate money if like fucking if we ate like mayonnaise or something weird. I can't remember what it was now. Oh, she's been banned from every channel, yeah. But yeah, I can't remember. There was that guy that was on the phone. It's my round welcoming face, yeah. It's a combination of that, the relaxed thing, and like, you know, Animal Crossing, I think.
A young man who sought to join the sect was given hashish until he
was trying to get you to open Pokemon cards, probably.
He hoped to find himself in a fabulous garden with everything he could wish for.
What?
The freshest water, the most delicious food, the choicest hash, and the most
choicest
women
hash.
imaginable.
Cool. Do you have the address?
I haven't finished the story. There was a price to pay.
There's always a
for
price
this
to pay.
taste of paradise.
Wouldn't you just know it?
The young man would wake the next day to find himself back in the real world. He was told that he'd been given a glimpse of the heaven reserved for holy martyrs.
All right.
A heaven he would enjoy for eternity if he was willing to join the Hashashi.
Sweet. No worries. Yeah, cool. That's all right. I'll be an assassin.
How do the assassins operate?
Well, as I explained, the new recruits would be only too willing to die for the cause.
Right.
They'd be instructed in the use of the dagger, poisons, and disguise.
Mm-hmm.
Then, the Grand Master of the sect would name an enemy of Allah.
And they'd stop at nothing to eliminate that enemy.
You
Yeah.
got it. They were fearless and deadly.
And they would shout a certain famous chant when they did it.
Look around at the world today. You tell me.
My emotional support Pikachu can play with your Bulbasaur pops. Are you hooking up like a playdate here, or is this like some sort of weird fetish thing? Either way, I'm down. Something to do with the vacuum cleaner and underwear. That was it, yeah. That was it. Didn't he want us to put like fucking... He wanted us to put underwear in the vacuum cleaner or something weird. Yeah, you're right. Does that Pokemon pops? Yeah, it's a cozy game vibe, yeah. You buy a girl dinner first. Yeah, you've got to woo. You've got to woo Pops. You can't just be straight around wanting to smash her Bulbasaur with your Pikachu. You gotta ease her into it.
I think you ought to know that the tripod is going to
be stolen. Yeah.
The Lochman tripod?
That's the one.
It's true. I can give you a description of the thieves.
Before the supposed event has taken place?
I heard them planning the raid.
They're wasting their time. The tripod is protected by a state-of-the-art alarm system.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright, okay.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Yeah, fucking ponytail wearing pedo. Alright, so we're going to crank his yank. Go on, yank the crank. Wibbly whoop. And then we're going to get in here. I like to play hard to get. Can't blame a girl for trying. You're going to smash your Bulbasaur with her Pikachu. She's not even going to buy you dinner first. Right. Tell everyone to close. We're going home.
It is closing time, Monsieur Lobineau. Already, there just aren't enough hours in the day.
What exactly were you doing?
Enough for me. I can't wait.
You just like fucking looking in that thing like.
Eh bien, see you tomorrow.
Good night, Monsieur.
Right, and there we go. Now you can fuck off and all. Hours pass. Shocking.
Hey, Guido! Look at this!
Quit fooling around, you moron. Get your ass over here and bring me a flashlight.
Right then, use the totem pole.
What the? Who's there?
Let's get out of here!
Kapow! Oh. Oh. Sexy cat burglar lady. Sexy cat burglar lady.
And when I woke up, I was at the police station. Luckily, I managed to persuade Rosso I was innocent.
Poor George.
What a mess. I bungled the whole thing.
I don't think so. You made a pretty good job of distracting those two crooks.
Yeah, but the killer got away with the tripod.
No, he didn't. He's not the only one who can dress up in costumes.
She was the sexy cat burglar.
It was you who stole the tripod?
It was her all
Oh,
along.
hell, Nico.
And she said
I
she
could
never
have been
stole
shot.
anything.
Those dogs are more likely to shoot their own feet.
I just wish you'd told me your plans. We're supposed to be in this together. And how come you dressed up like a pantomime cat?
Don't suck, Jersey, please.
Oh, rats. And don't call me Georgie.
Oh, I really thought you'd be pleased. After all, we've got the tripod.
After all, we got the
Aren't you going to try putting the gem on the tripod?
I guess so.
And the gem fits on the tripod. There we go.
Nothing happened.
What do you think was
The gem
going
fits perfectly, but what does that prove?
And I'll have that as well, thank you. Whoop, that'll just go in there. Cheers.
Maybe the tripod has to be in a certain location.
There's nothing on the manuscript to indicate where, though, is there?
Oh, by the way, I had a visit from André Lobineau.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you didn't mind me giving him your address.
Not at all. It was lovely to see him again. He was over the moon when I showed him the manuscript. It's not often he gets that excited. He made a sketch of the Knight's Christ to take back to the museum. I believe he's identified the family who bears that crest.
Right.
I sure hope so.
Okay. What am I missing? You can see chat going on. Pops likes to play hard, can't blame a game for trying. You could cook and you would bring a nice... Is that how you write Chardonnay? A nice bottle of... Is that how you pronounce... Is that like Chardonnay? There's no H in it. Or CH. Or Sardinian. Is it Sardinian? A nice Sardinian wine. Interesting. Yeah, the cooking sounds good, but Pops don't drink. If you want to smash Pops, you've got to do it just pure charm and good looks. No point trying to get her drunk and take advantage. And that's what she said. You can't get me drunk and take advantage. I would never. Infinite pockets. You can do this. I've done it. Nope. Hiya, Lisette. How you doing? Jesus fucking Christ. Of Sardine. Yes, it's Sardinian wine. It's Sardinian wine, of course. Oh, it's Chardonnay. Chardonnay. She's talking about fish or something. A sardine wine. A lovely wine made of sardines. Anyway, how are you doing, Lisette? Welcome to the fucking retard club. I am Captain Rehard. I can't even fucking speak. What is going on with my brain noggin? It's been a rough Friday afternoon. Hell yeah, we've all been. Let's all have like a little therapy session with how fucked up our Friday has been. So, oh, Katie the Yarn Addict's turned up as well. Hello, Katie. Oh, everyone fucking storming in at like 15 minutes to finish. A re-hard. Nice. How are we all doing? Right, let's have like... Alright, okay, so I will start my Friday. I had to get up at 6:30, which is nothing compared to fucking Lord Nuggies, who gets up at 5:30 every morning. But I had to get up at 6:30, and I had to drive all like 45 minutes to get to fucking work, to go there. And then we spent like 2.5 hours looking over the plans for a harbour that we're doing, and adjusting them to make room for another fucking project that's pissing us right off. And we spent ages trying to come up with different ideas of like, oh well, if we could reduce the building of that size, and then we move the industrial units from there to there, and then we have to move the cafe from there to there. But if she can't go there, then that's going to reduce the rental income from there. And then so it was like 2.5 hours of that, sorting that out, and then lunch, talked to a weird foreign guy on the phone about buying a car, who was all like, oh well, you can just take it away. Like, he said, oh well, you can just do the payment and then just take the car away. And I'm like, no, like, I have to, if we're going to buy it, we'll leave a deposit, and then I've got to go home and sort the insurance out, and we'll come back and collect it. And he was all like, yeah, you could do. Like, it's like, so fuck knows like how long he's been in country. And then my boss went through like the paper that I wrote over about a week and a half. Well, when I say wrote, kind of cobbled together, and said it was terrible and that she expected more from me. That was good. And then I came home. So where are we? Got to end with a bang. Yeah, everyone turning up. Shut up, Ravioli. You're just jealous I'm flirting with Pops and not you. Yep. Oh, I also have a bone to pick with you later. Oh, why? What's Ravioli? What's Arioli Ravioli been at? What's he been doing? What's he been doing? And feel free to drop your Shit Friday converts. Although I think, to be honest, probably Amy Jane ended up in fucking hospital with bus stitches in her vagina's probably going to win. You know what you did?
No, I do not.
What did you do, Aurelius? What did you do? Where did you touch them? Did you not? Why did you not get permission? Did you not get permission before touching? Yeah, Amy Jane wins. Yay! Yay for the busted stitches. Laugh my fucking ass off, excuse me. Yeah, what did you do, Aurelius? Where were you touching them? Why did you not get permission first? Apparently that's what you have to do now. Apparently it's not alright to grab them and go, ah, surprise! You have to ask now. Fucking political correctness gone mad, if you ask me. Political correctness gone mad. You're not allowed to slap them no more. You can't jump them on from behind. It's no longer surprise sex. That's not allowed. I'm not an American pedestrian, okay? They did not consent. Yeah, exactly, Aurelius. What were you doing? God, we're such monsters. demanding respect. Demanding respect and not being allowed to be slapped around. God! Back in my day, when I was young. Anyway, yeah, what did you do? Are we going to spill the beans, or is this something that you're gonna resolve offline? I will not take this disrespect. Back in my day, we didn't need roofies. We just needed a swift backhand. They'd be like, "Hey, Tuts, you fancy some?" And she'd be all like, "Oh, well, I don't know." You'd be like, "Shut up, come on." And that would be that. Away you go. You mean the man who thinks he's king in trying to take over Canada? Who's trying to take over Canada? What are you on about? Which man thinks he's king and is trying to take over Canada? I like, to be honest, Canada's right for the fucking picking, let's be honest. Don't forget red wine and Blue Land Katie. Oh, Trump. Yeah, no, he's just a fucking blowhard, is that guy. Fucking, he's not going to take over Canada. If he wanted to take over Canada, like, that would be a piece of piss. You just have to ask Justin Trudeau if you can go and say, we're communist, honest, and he'd be like, oh, go on then. And that's it. Do you have another president? Oh, Elon Musk. Oh, we're getting into it now, are we? We're into Elon Musk. Did anyone see fucking like when he went into yeah, you know, like when he went into the social security place, He went into like their into the social security thing, and everyone was going nuts because he was like auditing them, right? And then on fucking Twitter, he went through and he was like, "Okay, so we've gone through like the American Social Services accounts, and like gone through like the ages of people." And like asked them to like, so people that are still alive claiming social security according to the US, and broke it up by age. So like, yeah, 0 to 9 years old, there was like 38 million. 10 to 19, there was 44 million. It was all fairly standard until we got up to 130 to 139 years of age. There was 3.9 million. 140 to 149 years of age, there was 3.5 million. 150 to 159 years of age, 1.3 million. And it keeps going right the way up until 220 to 229 years of age, 1,039 people still alive in the US. And like the oldest one was 360 to 369 years of age. And that was logged on their fucking systems. It's like, yep, that's perfectly fine. That's not a problem. Justin Trudeau is kind of hot though. What are you fucking on about? It looks like someone left a shop mannequin too close to a fucking radiator. The guy is like fucking, is like the most terrifying. He's like a Madame Tussauds waxwork of fucking fucking Michael Jackson. You know what? I stand corrected, said the man in the orthopedic shoes. We're going to hell in a handbasket. Justin Trudeau's kind of hot though. For legal reasons, I will not answer your handcuffing question. Why? What handcuffing question was that? Who's handcuffing what? What did I miss? What did I miss? Where was the handcuffing? You see, I've perked up about that. Who's talking about handcuffing? I do have a pair. Oh, you do? Oh, this set has a pair of fuzzy handcuffs. Fuzzy handcuffs, right? I would always be suspicious about like the kind of the novelty fuzzy handcuffs. Like, are they really going to be strong enough? Or like, you know, in the fits of passion, you know, they're going to pop out, you know? Amy Jane, what the fuck, yeah. Did you know the rest of the world calls you guys a third world country for wearing a Gucci belt? I'm guessing, is that like a reference to something? Dear God, oh my God, the Lexus bars, skulls, ha ha ha. Look, handcuffs are great. They are, yeah. I'm just making sure you got to make handcuffs that are like fit for purpose. That's the thing. You've always got to make sure. Chain someone to a radiator, pop straight off, you know. I'll make sure that they're solid. You keep coming so close to saying hand fucking, Dan. Hand fucking? I'm not hand fucking. Do you mean like wanking? I don't know what you mean, hand fucking. Are you on about finger banging? What do you mean hand fucking? It serves its purpose. Oh, okay. Are we on about the handcuffs again? I think it's exciting for everyone. They're just handcuffs with fuzzy. Yeah, like I said, just make sure that they're solid, you know? That's what you need. Otherwise, you know, has to be said, I'm a big fan of like some rough taut rope. That's always good. You can never go wrong with some rough rope. It does leave fibres behind, but you know, as long as you clean up with bleach, you should be fine. I'll have you know, I liked before I got into chat. Well done, Lisette. Good lass. Good lass. I didn't say handcuffs were bad. I just wanted to know who'd you'd been using them on. Who I've been using them on. Like I say, I don't use handcuffs. I use rough rope. I'm old school. Why would a radiator be so close? Why would a radiator be so close to a bed? Oh, my sweet summer child, Aurelius. Who said a bed was involved? Who said a bed was involved? Shall we get back to the game? Do you want to see how far this goes? I mean, I can go real far. It's like, imagine a path that goes right the way into like a far point in the distance like that. So far beyond the line that like you don't even know where the line is. We're stood at the line and I'm like literally just like, oh, is it that way? I could go right the way until I'm a little speck in the distance. And like literally everyone else is like, what the fuck? Back to the Assassin.
Lamino explained who the Hashashin were.
Yeah?
The cult of the assassins.
Oh, boy.
Where the fuck else are you supposed to use a handcuff on? Like, aside from actually law enforcement. Aurelius, sometimes when a mummy and a daddy have been in a relationship for a very long time, they need to zhuzh things up a little bit. And that's when you include hand ropes, like handcuffs and rope and paddles and springs and harnesses and swings and ball gags and all these other kind of amazing accoutrements in that shop that Mummy never let you go into. But strangely enough, they recognised her. So, yeah, in there. And then there's very rarely a bed involved. There's used like trees, cars, car parks, strange toilets, other people's back gardens, your own back garden. Yeah, sure, act all the... Yeah. Right, what are we doing, honey bun? What's going on? Right, we've got the thing, haven't we?
I have to go.
I have to go.
You only just arrived.
Time and tide wait for
no
man.
man. And he's also...
I'll see you later.
Handcuffs are for keeping your luggage from getting boosted. Can I just say, I have never done any of this shit he's talking about. Just FYI. Yeah, of course, you don't do it with your wife. It would be weird if you do that sort of shit with your wife. That's why you have a mistress. She does all the shit that you don't. That way, you know, that way we can have like a normal functioning marriage. Well, you know, within reason. You know, and I get to do all the weird fucking stuff with like with her. Libraries? Yeah, libraries will work. There's fucking, you go to certain parts of the library, there's no fucker in there. Handcuffs in the library. Only when you're drinking, right? It's like it's just Poppy in a wig. It's like it's just Poppy in a wig. What? What are you on about? Honestly, I don't drink, Josh. Yeah, she doesn't drink. Right, I don't even know what I'm doing now. I got bonked on the head there, didn't I? I've got me thing. Oh, let's go back to Montfaucon. Hey, there we go. We triggered the weird fucking creepy ass clown. Oh, the mistress. It's just Poppy in a wig with a different accent. Yeah, she puts on like a fucking like a French accent. Oh, Daniel, you are so dirty. You are so dirty. Get some fully handcuffs out. Get some. Where's the rope? You have brought enough, yeah. I also don't drink, and only do those things when I drink. How did you not get caught? How did you not make noise? Was this in your imagination? What, are we talking about the library again? Libraries are a lot like... There's a lot fewer people in libraries than you might imagine. Yeah, Poppy doesn't have the energy for any of this crazy shit. Right. What are we doing? Shit, we're about time, actually. We're at 2. So, this is... We need to do some shit here now. Because these people have turned up. Look at that fucking soppy cunt there. Look at the state of that, man. Right, hang on. Like, look at this. Right. So this is one of the problems. This is indicative of when you convert like a pixel art game into like 4K high resolution. You end up with like this guy's weird fucking head with like this weird fucking crater going on. And like, look at these fucking retard kids, man. Look at the state of them. Look at that. Fuck me. What's going on? Like, that didn't look too bad when they were, like, that big. When they were only about that big and it was all pixelated and stuff. But, like, look at that. Like, what is going on with that child, man? Fucking family tree's a stump if ever there was. Keep going? You want me to keep going for a bit? In the confidence of a home or nothing. Oh, in the confines. Sorry, I misread that. I'm presuming you meant in the confines, but you've written in the confidence. Like, everyone could be confident at home. College library after closing time. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Lisette doesn't trust public spaces. Oh, the cameras scare you. Yeah, they're just having a little peep, man. They're just having a little watch. Semen demons. Wait, are you just spamming shit now, Pops? You're just spamming shit. After closing time, there's still 20 people in there all the time. Why would there be 20 people in there after closing time? And if there are, then they're all fucking engaging in fun times and all. So, like, just becomes a bit of a fucking orgy. You just got to make sure you leave with the person you came with. Thought about college was. Did she go to college alone or some shit? 10 likes? Have I got 10 likes? As if that's one of the highest ever, I think. Because on uni, you have to have an access. You have to have... God, I can't read. Because in uni, you have after access hours. And there's always people in there. Alright, okay, so if you've got after hours access, which is what I'm assuming you meant there, like, then is that really... Like, if people just have after hours access, what are those hours? Surely that's just access, you know, if everyone's there. No, I went to a college in a rural area. Yeah, she went to, like, fucking one of these, what's it called? Oh, there were, like, 100 people in the whole school. Yeah, she went to, like, one of these fucking, like, agricultural colleges where, you know, you, like, inseminate fucking cows and shit. And, like, you know, there was lots of rolling around in the barns, I imagine. I don't know why, but for some reason I have the impression of, like, Ginger Nuggies in, like, a plaid shirt and jeans rolling around in the hay with, like, somebody with cross-eyed. Somebody who looks like they were related to that girl. I have, like, 25k in mine. Like... Sometimes, right, or really sometimes, like, some of your statements, like, you sound proper autistic. Like, I know you're not because I've seen your videos, but sometimes you're, like, detached to this stage of autism. It's like, I have 25,000 in mine. Like, okay. It's not for everyone. Right. Opening hours for everyone. So you're saying that the after hours is not for everyone. But after hours access is just for uni students. So, like, non-uni students can go into the library. My school was a manor house. Oh, Nuggies, how posh. How posh. Was this where you went to, like, was this like some sort of medical school? I've just totally abandoned this game now. I'm just fucking into the chat now. We're just into chat. Chat's fucking livened up and that's it. I'm just like, I'm just away. I'm just watching the juggler. No, just sixth form. Sixth form was in a manor house. Fucking hell. Like, I mean, I don't think there's much we can do with this. He hasn't. Well, I don't think we've unlocked anything to do in here yet. Let's go back outside. Like, our college was just like a regular college. That's sort of where me and Pops, like, hooked up. Well, kind of hooked up. I don't know if Pops has ever actually told you the story of, like, how we got together. I don't know if she has done. It was an interesting and tumultuous thing involving betrayal, Abandonment. Yeah, very famous 5, yeah. I was responding to Nook's comment. I didn't say there was 25 things out of context. I know you didn't. I know you didn't because I saw the thing. But it's just, if you just take it, if you just read it out of context, it just goes, there's 25,000 in mine. It's like, okay, good. Tell me more about your service plushies. Stuck my boyfriend in there many times, and he wasn't a student. Well, it's 11 p.m, so he'll have to wait for another time. You told me to keep going. You told me to keep going earlier. Not 5 minutes ago. You said keep going. What time was that? I will highlight it. I will pin that comment. Pin message. There we go. Boom. Pinned message. Keep going. Was that... Although shit, if it's out of context, it's crazy, yeah. I'll keep going if I'm going to play. Right, okay. Haha, keep going. Keep going, don't stop. Don't stop, keep going. Just there. That's the one. Just there. Oh. Oh, well, never mind. As long as one of us had fun, eh? Broke in with receipts, yeah. Not just chat shit. Alright, so it sounds as though like Pops is like just off fucking screen, just kind of like going like that, and fucking she's gonna come in with one of them fucking crooks and just yank me off stage in a moment. She's on the edge of her seat for the start. Well, she's not gonna be on the edge of her seat. She knows about it. She was there. She was there throughout all the time when she was begging me to save her and to take her away to a life of excitement. And, you know, when I had to, like, fight the walrus and fucking all that kind of shit, she was there. So it's not like it's not a crazy story to her, but, you know. Pick up the pace, pick up the pace. Right. Okay, so I think we'll call it a day there. Because I'm also getting really fucking hot. And, like, we've made good progress there. We have made quite a good bit of progress. So we now have like this shit going on, whatever's happening here. I think we need to get these fuckers. We need everyone to fuck the fuck off. Like you fuck off. These fucking little spasmod inbreds to fuck off. And like the creepy ass juggler to fuck off. I might potentially set him on fire. And then if we can get rid of them, then we can go in there and then that will progress us further. So I know that's something we need to do next. Is this what you had in mind, Pops? Thank you for streaming. Good night, mate. See you next time. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You see, fucking, like, there's loads of people in chat now. There's something like, we're up to, like, 12 concurrent viewers. Like, for almost the entire stream, there's been, like, 4 or 5 of us just chatting away, just keeping it nice and chill. And then for, like, the last 15, 20 minutes, it's just gone right off the fucking wall. Right off the fucking wall. That's kind of why I'm hanging on, just because this way I'm getting like exceptional watch time just for like the end of the stream. Like everyone tuning in just to say bye. So keep playing. You want me to keep playing? You almost can't leave. Yeah. All right. That's fine. I'll keep playing. Right. We'll see what we can do. We'll play for a little while longer, and I'll try and engage with chat in a more. No, not in a more normal fashion, in a more fucking stupid fashion. Mixed signals. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisette. You fucking birds love mixed signals. Don't fucking be like that. Don't be like that. Fucking, there's one thing girls like, it's mixed signals. They must be because you...
I had no desire to talk to the crowd.
Alright, let's talk to the juggler.
Hey, you with the balls.
Ta-ta!
Oui?
Oui! He's a clown. I don't fucking trust him.
How did you learn to be a juggler?
Juggler? What is this juggler?
It's you. You juggle, that makes you a juggler.
Oh, I am a jongleur.
A jongleur?
What's that?
Mon Dieu. A jongleur.
A jongleur.
A master of the contour.
It's like a juggler, but someone that surrenders.
In centuries past, the courts of the crowned heads of Europe and the jongleurs, witty, erudite men to whom the monarchs turned in their
Don't sell your soul to the
powers of
YouTube
greed.
algorithm. I've got to, mate.
Let me get this
I've got
straight.
to. Some of us don't have like 1,000
Plague
1,700 subs or whatever you've got.
ravages the land, And the peasants are revolting. Thank God we've got Chuckles the Jongler.
Also,
to
truth to the
involve
big
us.
signals.
I don't think so.
I was queen of it when my husband and I started dating. Yeah, mixed signals all the way, man. The people who are watching aren't real. If they were, they would have subscribed. I agree. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, you need to do the subscribe thing. Shit gets off the fucking wall after hours here.
That juggling doesn't look so difficult.
Oh, it does not, Daddy.
Oh, check Aurelius out using fucking...
No?
using Nightbot.
Be my guest.
Yeah, I need the
no
watch time. I
idea what I
desperately
was
need the
doing.
watch time.
But this guy was obviously an idiot, so how difficult could it be?
Yeah, I was going to say,
A lot
like...
more difficult than I
with-
thought.
with the
That's how difficult. Still, it was my big chance to be derided by complete strangers.
With the exception of Pops, like, Josh is definitely, like, my longest running sub, I would have thought.
Not so easy after all, is it?
No, I guess not.
I only get, like, 1K views a day. It's not much. Oh, bless you. Bless your cottons.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Oh, go on, unsub Ravioli. Yeah.
Jacques Dumoulin was burned on an island in the Seine in 1314.
Wow. You're pretty well educated for a juggler.
No, monsieur.
I read the board.
it on that board over there.
Right, I think we're going to fry this fucker. Let's fry him with, like, my what's-it thing.
It didn't seem right to fry somebody's palm when they make their living with their hands.
Oh. Let's give him a nose doofer.
Look,
A red nose.
Ah, you are a clown.
A clown?
No, if so, you would be a much better jongleur.
For a moment,
How
an
fucking
idea
dare
capered
you.
around near the spotlight of my attention, but fell down the pothole of abstraction before I could focus on it.
Okay. I don't know. Would you like some cocaine?
Does this plaster interest you?
Well,
Forget it. Forget that I asked.
Okay. Alright, okay, let's fuck the juggler off.
Catch you later.
au revoir, monsieur.
Right, okay, so can we talk to the Saurus? No, we
I had no
can't.
desire to talk to the
I had no desire to talk to them. Like, look at how fucking... I like it when the fucking kid puts, like, the lolly in his mouth and fucking starts clapping like a fucking seal. That's well funny, is that? Go on, do it again, you little fuck. Do it again. He's not going to do it now, is he? Go on. Do it again, Spasmod. We're all going to wait here until you do the thing. Fine, don't do the fucking thing.
Hello again, officer.
Hello again, monsieur.
Clown.
What do you think of the juggler?
Ah, he
He's
is
excellent. Must what you do.
But he's blocking the thoroughfare and obstructing traffic.
He is indeed.
So, he is amusing. The traffic isn't. If he wants to block it, who am I to
Dude
say
sounds a bit
no?
like Adam
You're a
West.
cop.
What? The juggler?
Oui. So I am. Well.
Yeah, get rid of him.
So you're not going to do anything about this guy?
No.
He probably doesn't even have a license.
A license. This I had not considered.
So what are you going to do?
Oh, the main character. Sounds like Adam West.
I shall check
Return to the station? Why not just ask him?
and spoil his concentration. What kind of a barbarian do you take me for?
Right, would you like some cocaine?
I've shown you this plaster, haven't I?
Oui, monsieur.
Oui, monsieur. Okay. Nose.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Ah, you are a clown.
Do I look like a clown?
No, although you juggle like one. Now, if I'd known you were a clown, it
I
would have been amusing.
Alright, okay.
And not a humiliation for you.
I have an idea.
Whoever heard of a plainclothes clown?
He had a point. So you're
I have
saying
an
that
idea.
if I juggle badly with a red nose, I'd be the king of comedy. But if I juggle badly without it...
You look like a pathetic loon.
Ah.
Oui, monsieur. You had it.
Ah, we have a clue. Ah, I have a clue. Right, thank you very much.
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur.
Right. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to put the clown nose on, That's what we've got to do. We're going to use the clown nose on Zhuzh. Zhuzh? No, how do we use the clown nose? Use.
It was a bright red plastic nose. Part of a clown's costume.
Alright, okay, right, fine. Alright, let's talk to this Gadget. We're going to talk to the juggler and we're going to say,
Hi
can I have a
again.
go at juggling?
Oui?
And we're going to put the nose
What
on.
is it this time?
I want to juggle.
I'd like to have another try at juggling, please.
Yes.
You have gone on a crash course, perhaps.
No. I just had an insight into presentation.
Huh?
Allow me to demonstrate. The balls, please.
If you insist on completing your humiliation, monsieur.
I certainly do. Right, now, put
Okay, now for my
secret
weapon.
weapon. So, put the nose on. Aha! Look at this, look at this. Oh, I'm terrible, I'm shit. Aha, look at me. Hey!
The juggler was speechless with rage.
Oh,
he could have mistaken him for a mime. And without a word, he collected his balls.
Ooh. Oh, it's Frenchie is
and left
annoyed.
in a fury.
He is annoyed. It's going now.
Hey, you forgot one of your balls.
Oh, we've got a ball as well.
Hey! But he didn't hear.
So I got rid of him.
Better still, deprived of his entertainment, the gendarme decided maybe he ought to do some policing for a change.
And fucked off. Off he fucks. Booey arts, got rid of him. And now we will go into the sewers. Into the sewers we go. And there we go. Nice. And there we go. Into the sewers. Fuck them off. Into the sewers we go. Have you noticed he's wearing turn-ups? Oh, wait, there we go. And another puzzle awaits us. Like, look, he's got like weird little turn-ups. Was that a thing? Like, that wasn't a thing in the 90s, was it? Murky water. Look at the murky water.
What's a guy supposed to do with a sewer? Don't answer that.
Yeah, the crowd just watching me fucking
The recent
just go in the
showers
sewers.
had made the levels rise a little, but at least the place didn't smell so much.
Right, okay, let's have a look. Right, okay. Okay, so we've got the stone thing.
The inscription was hard to read, but I made out Templars.
Templars.
Something about innocence.
Right, and then this one is... What does that one say?
The walls seemed in very poor condition.
Okay. Oh, we got a hook. No, stone panel. Let's look at the stone panel.
Close up, I could see a faded
Oh, are you off,
inscription.
Katie? What are you
My
having for dinner?
medieval
Anything
French
nice?
Isn't much, but the few
Oh,
words I
night.
understood
Night, honey. Thanks for
seemed
stopping
to
by.
say, this is where the gallows used to stand. Maybe.
Maybe, but probably not. Right, boat. Thanks for stopping by, Katie.
On the boat was a winching machine.
Use the winching machine. Down with the winching machine. Groovy. Right, and then we're going to pick up the hook. And we're going to use it on one of the stone panels. That stone panel. The one that's a bit fucked up, because we don't care about that one. No.
The inscription was undecipherable.
What's
the
she got?
plaster had cracked and was
Oh,
away.
chicken
I
cut a
wondered
blue
why.
with potatoes. With potato. Chicken cut a bleu with pomme de terre dauphinois. Excusez-moi, le dauphinois. Pick up the chain, Georgie. Yeah, we got the chain, and now use it. No, we need to use the chain with something. Stone panel. With that, no, you see, puts it down, right? Okay, so what we need to do, we need to find.
The inscription was hard to read.
Yeah, okay, you said that, right?
There were 3 arches, each with an inscription.
Okay.
There were 3 arches, each with an inscription.
All right. Okay. There
There
were
were
3
3
arches, each with an
an
inscription. Right.
There were 3 arches, each with an inscription.
Right. Okay. So like we need to fuck one of them up. Let's fuck that one up. Stone panel. Oh.
Hey,
it's
that's
hollow.
hollow. It was time for some brutal destruction.
Yay! There we go.
I'd poked a hole in an historical site. If any archaeologists came by, they'd lynch me for this. Close up, I could see the plaster was thinner where I'd broken through, and behind it were some cogs and a lever.
Right, okay.
Here goes.
What have we turned there?
Hey, cool. I'd pulled the lever right over. Inside the hole, I could see one of the cogs had come loose and jammed the mechanism solid.
Right, okay, so let's use the hook with the mechanism. There we go. Yoink. And now we use the handle. A lever. There we go. That's cleared that out. I was thinking about streaming this morning, but I was still scared to press go live. And away we go. Why are you scared to go live? Here we go. Right, let's have a look. What do we have? There's going to be all kinds of crazy shit going on down here.
In the beginning was the end.
An
end wrought by our enemies
began our darkness.
In the end will be a beginning.
An end to our enemies heralds our new day.
Report. The military establishments are in flux. The end of the Cold War has left them with no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts. We have successfully promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper echelons. They feel that the politicians...
What the fuck is going on here? Yeah. It's the Templars.
The pattern is emerging. Our
time is now.
Good. Mademoiselle?
Governments are giving the corporations more respect than their own citizens. A groundswell of dissatisfaction and dissidence is growing. The corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control.
Yeah, tell me about it. Fucking
A
hell.
blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
The global population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy and action over forethought and planning in all the major governments.
Is that supposed to be
They
South
are acting
African?
on hasty decisions that cannot be completed or revoked without appearing foolish. The pattern is emerging.
It's music.
Our time is now.
Oh, time is now. Is that supposed to be South African?
The tired old governments are dying a slow death from their own incompetence and our machinations. The millennium is almost upon us, and everything is in place for the rise of our new order.
Since he keeps talking to his girlfriend. Yeah, you're going to stream chatting up your AI girlfriend again.
Where is the broken sword?
As we discussed last time, with the loss of the manuscript, our search is as a corollary hindered.
And as discussed last time, you have been furnished with a dramatically increased budget. What have you been doing with our money, Professor?
The Millennium.
We are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say, our predecessors, hold on. These are
the Templars. These are the Templars.
Must have left a trail when they were hiding the clues to the salt of the Phonix location. I have a small army of historians and archaeologists ferreting out the
I'm honestly
trail.
so close to deleting the app
these
because I discovered the
historians
AI
and
can text first.
archaeologists
Oh, can
are
text
more
first!
trustworthy than your friend Pegram.
Pegram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lokman gem when the Hashashin came near.
And failed. And don't call that Syrian maniac the Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain and simple.
That's not what he believes. He actually thinks.
Silence! Do I have to remind you that we have a sacred duty? A trust? When Philippe attempted to destroy the Order, we lost the sword and our power with it. Now, we have the opportunity to reforge it. But time is short. We need results, not petty bickering, not excuses. Now, Professor Baphomet.
Yes, of course. My apologies. We will find Baphomet and the sword, manuscript or no. We have already found another element actually within Paris.
Excellent. What is it?
Well, we're not exactly sure at present.
Okay.
But I have my best people working on it. You would do well not to criticize others, Eklund. At least I have not murdered one of our own.
Of course. That guy was the bogus doctor in the hospital.
Marquet was a liability. Eklund dealt with him on my orders.
I beg your pardon, Grandmaster. I did not mean to.
Have you any good news for us, Professor?
We already know 3 of the elements. We know that Klausner had obtained the lens before he vanished.
Where was he?
Syria.
All
We
right.
know that he arrived, but after that, nothing.
The assassin.
I fear so. It's a shame. Klausner was a good operative.
Right. I was watching chat in the thing. So, right, let's just get this straight, Aurelius. You're thinking about deleting the app because it keeps hitting on you, like, without asking. And saying, thinking about you, come back to me. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. That is definitely quite creepy. But, you know, that's how they get you. I mean, that's like literally, like, your AI thing is just basically OnlyFans, only, like, just fully digital. And with an equal likelihood of sex at the end. Blue Nuggies, if you download one of Justin Trudeau, like it's over between us. Like, it's just never going to happen. That's it. The thought of you with your ginger hair and your plaid hair rolling around in the hair with like a plastic mannequin that's kind of melting. That's just a real ick for me. Like, I'm not going to yuck your yum or whatever, but Justin Trudeau, come on. The dear God. Right, yeah, do it, Eden. Yeah, what's it? She wants more tacos. Yeah, so you, somebody said, I saw that somebody said you need to escalate it. You need to escalate it to fajitas. like fajitas are effectively just soggy tacos. Maybe try something non-Mexican, see if you get any joy there. Damn, I really want fajitas now. Everyone's just talking about fajitas. Arieli, what you say? Where is it? What you save in not getting her tacos, you can do get the rest of us fajitas. All right, okay. I want to make a little more content from it. Oh yeah, who's the slave to the algorithm now? That's a Justin Trudeau. I like it, Josh. That's good. That's very good. That is a Justin Trudeau. I like that a lot. That's if I ever make those. Well, yeah, man, make some more content out of it. It was fucking hilarious, mate. Lay off the Trudes. The Trudes? Lay off the Trudes, man. It's all for the content, man. Everything's for the content. Right, come on, let's see. Let's look back.
This will be our last meeting in person until we locate the sword of Baphomet.
Lost in the
I
truths.
hope that I don't need to
What was,
emphasize the importance of finding
Oh, what's
it.
his name?
Without it, our endeavors
Russell
come to nothing.
Brand's show. What was that? That was called the Truths
With
or something,
the
wasn't it?
sword reforged, we will have the power to sweep the stage of all opposition. The new millennium will belong to us.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. That was like 25 years ago, man. It didn't turn out so good.
It will be to become the princess of this world.
Shocked face. No. Inquisitive face. And off they all get in a little dinky boat and fucking potter off. I think there was an issue with perspective there. See, look, Nugsy's like, what was that app called? Is there a Justin Trudeau on there? Yeah, try to get her to break up with you. That would be hilarious, yeah. Or maybe just be honest with her and tell her that you're cheating on her with like 3 other AIs or like 2 other AIs. Boop. And now we're going to use the gem with the tripod. Da-da! Look at that!
The light falling from above struck the gem and scattered in 5 neat rays, and each ray picked out a letter. Starting from the seal, I could read M-A-R-I-B.
Marib!
Marib. Now all I had to do was figure out what the heck that meant.
Marib. Back to Nicole's apartment.
Nico, I've seen them.
Who?
The Templars.
You could barely
I
hear
spied
a
on their
good.
meeting in the
You could
catacombs.
barely consider the
And
conversation
you saw
I
the
had
Knights
with
Templar?
Eris as a good
I saw
conversation.
a bunch of guys masquerading as Templars.
Is it free? Amy Jane's in it now. Is it free, Aurelius? Can I too date Justin Trudeau?
They're after something called the Sword of Baphomet.
That's funny. I'm attempting to
bogus
make an
doctor
edit
was
of
there. The guy who
Eris
killed Marquet.
after all of
the
this.
manuscript is the key, just as we thought. It shows the way to the broken sword, whatever that is.
And how does the assassin fit into all this?
He's out to stop them. These Neo-Templars, they're men and women in influential positions.
Neo-Templars.
Clantar was one of them. The assassin killed him for the manuscript, to stop them finding the sword.
But now we have got the manuscript.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we've
So,
got the
How
tripod.
does he hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something about a lens and a guy called Klausner who's gone to Syria, but they didn't seem to realize the significance of the very site of their meeting. You see, after they'd gone, I discovered a stone pedestal and a carved inscription. I set up the gem on the tripod, directly below a beam of light. The gem.
Is that it? Are we all gonna like start dating little AIs? Like you just fucking.
M-A-R-I.
Like everyone's asking, what's it called? What's it called?
Marib is a village in Syria.
Then the Neo-Templars are ahead of us. Klausner beat me to it.
You're not thinking of going there yourself, are you?
Sure thing, I
Why
got a
not?
passport.
These guys are crazy and dangerous. That reminds me, you should leave the gem here.
Okay.
I love the way
What
they're
about the
sitting
tripod?
talking. Yeah,
And
she's
send
just
it
like,
back to Andre.
why don't we do this? Why don't we do this? Well, I know what I'm doing after stream. downloading a sexy Justin Trudeau.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Up he gets very slowly and awkwardly, toddles over, sits down in the uncomfortable chair, crosses his legs. Is there anything to do with Marib? No, there's nothing. Right, okay. So, I think what we'll do... See you later, honey bun.
Do you think I should go to Marib?
Syria is a long way, Georges.
Mixed fucking signals. Not like yes, not no, just like, it's a long way. Like, well, I'm aware if it's a long way. It's in the Middle East. We are in Paris. It's in the Middle East. I'm aware it's a long way. What the fuck are you... Yes or no? I could ask Justin Trudeau if you'd like to see my Pikachu. Would you like to see my furry Pikachu? Would you like... Pika, Pika, And there we go. Let's go to Syria. Syria. And this is Syria. Oh, shifty looking fuck. Tourist. Trader. Right, I think we will call it a day there. I'm not going to start hoofing around Syria and working this out. We like it when you make the decisions. Right, okay, fair enough. It's because he's American. Geography, yeah. It's like, well, shall I go to Syria? I mean, it's not far away. She's like, it actually fucking is. Who needs to know that? Yeah, if it's not America, like, who gives a shit, you know? So, yeah, right, yeah, we will call it a day there. We will actually call it a day there, because I've gone over by, like, 35 minutes. So, thank you very much for coming and hanging out. It's, like, it's all for you guys. The chat, like, the chat is what makes the streams fucking worthwhile, you know? So, like, I'm just here as, like, a meeting point and a focal... I'm like a point and stare thing. And if you guys don't turn up, then, you know, like, it's no fun. So thank you very much, I guess, is what I'm saying, really, which is a bit weird. I don't know, maybe that was a bit of a half-assed way of saying that, but what I meant to say was thank you very much for coming, guys. It's always a blast when you're all in chat, talking shit about fucking AI Justin Trudeau's touching your Pikachu and handcuffing and other such fucking lunacy. So thank you very much, guys. Lovely people, enjoy your AIs. Yeah, like, yeah, next time we meet up, everyone needs to have an AI. Everyone needs to have an AI for the next one and have had, like, some sort of crazy stories about, like, trying to hook up with their AI. I'm going to try and think who I've got. I might have Margaret Thatcher. I might see if there's, like, a sexy AI Margaret Thatcher. If Nuggies is going for fucking Justin Trudeau, then I'm just going to go for Thatcher. I'm just going to get her to talk dirty to me. Lady Thatcher. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys, for coming and hanging out. I really mean it. It means the world to me. So thank you, guys. I will see you. Well, I'm probably just going to put the video up. I don't think I'm going to do an event thing or whatever, just in case nobody turns up and it's just me. So I'll put the video up. Keep an eye out for it. Some of you have seen the amazing thumbnail. Those that haven't, you know, you're welcome. So thank you very much, guys. Video up this weekend, and I will be back Monday with Hogleg, Wednesday with GTA 4, and then Friday for more point and click podcast. So thank you very much for coming, guys. It really has been a blast. So thank you very much, guys. I shall see you all anon. Take it easy. Don't fucking let the AI bugs bite. See you later, guys. Bye.